7.
Oh, no. I am not.
That's so bad. That sucks so bad. The Game 7.
It was so bad.
Well, I know what can happen is Pappa J is about to be choking on some tacos. I'm pretty sure before the show started, we were talking about making a bet. Is this a bet? Is this a bet that's about to happen live on the show? Maybe next week or the week after?
No, because in an hour, I think Eric's right. I think I tap out after about 8. But
8?
if we're going all day long,
No,
If
it's
we're
in
going all day
one
long-
sitting.
if we're going out, well, I can eat all day long.
We got to do hour, like an hour and a half. How many do you think you could eat? What do you think, Opie? You were about to say something?
I was going to say, I think we all do it.
What?
Oh, my God.
And whoever eats the most wins?
Whoever eats the most wins.
I guess to pull a prize from the
From the prize vault.
from the lunch box, and then I'll bring something for Zach in case he wins. And he
I
gets the
was going to
prize.
say, but like if you're hosting the show, you're not going to be able to fucking eat because I feel like the two jerk off sitting in the background are be like,
Man, this is gonna be expensive. This is gonna cost us like $40.
well, that's fine. I don't care.
Everybody has to show up with 20 tacos.
Right.
And you can't throw up,
No, you can't throw up.
so you can
20
throw up, but
tacos.
if you do, you lose.
You think that you could eat 20 tacos? I think you're full of crap.
No, I think you're
Dude,
right. I'm going to
I think
tap
you're
out
tap
at
out
about
at
8. Right. I think
from
you're
Jack
right.
in the Box? You're talking the big tacos, not the
Right,
mini
not the
tacos.
mini guys.
The 2 for $1.29.
The 2 for $1 taco.
Oh my!
Are they
God.
$1.29 now?
Yep, inflation.
Fucking
Fuckers.
inflation.
Goddamn fuckers! Why do we inflate everything? Let's just print more money. Let's print.
That'll fix everything.
That'll fix it. Let's print more fucking money and then send it to countries that don't
I
fucking
know.
care about us.
Let's use
Whoa,
Bitcoin.
whoa. Look at that receding hairline up there.
What?
They said, look at that receding hairline.
Wow.
Don't talk shit, friend.
Right
You're fucking
there.
bald.
Is that a receding hairline or a fresh haircut?
It's both. It's a receding fresh haircut.
Freshly cut
See,
receding hairline.
So you can thank
Just
Mr.
wait.
Classic
It'll
for
look
this
just
bullshit.
like this.
Go ahead, pull it off.
No,
So he's so
He put it on
self-conscious.
to
He
hide it.
wears a hat during the podcast.
Right. He goes, I must have forgot my hat.
It's
He did.
It's part of my image. It's the character. The character wears a ball cap.
Wears a baseball cap.
Yeah.
The image of no reflection.
A Harley Davidson cap.
That's right. That's right. That's what the character Pappa J wears. And the character has a full head of hair.
Wait,
So that's
what?
how
Wait,
that
what?
works.
Hey, I've seen your WWE avatar, okay?
It doesn't look nothing like you.
You gonna get some plugs?
No.
What? They've
No.
perfected it.
No.
You can't tell nowadays.
Nope, I'm good.
You're good?
I mean, have you
I
seen
just
Bruce
wear-
Willis?
wear a ball
Full head
cap.
of hair now?
Bruce Willis has a full head of hair?
No.
You mean back in the 90s?
Bruce Willis is retired, you know.
Bruce Willis has the same receding hairlines I do, by
Right.
the way. If you look. I don't know about you, Papa J.
He shaves his head.
Now, because
he
it's
does.
it's like 3/4 of his
That's what I
scalp
used to look
is
like.
receding.
All right, it's a horseshoe now.
Have you seen the new thing they're doing with the tattoo?
What are they doing?
Like a bunch of dots tattooed on your head to make it look like your head's
hair?
big?
Yes, I've seen that. It's like almost like laser hair surgery where they, what do they call it? The plugs and
Right.
shit that they plug in your pores and just grows. It's like chia pets and shit.
But
Just
what-
grows out of your head.
Yeah.
But it's tattooed,
They-
so it looks like
oh,
hair, and
no,
it's
they
really
take the-
good.
They take the hair from the back of your head and put it up on top.
Right.
I don't know what that's called. You know what that's
Bosley.
called? What?
Yeah, it's Bosley
Bosley.
hair replacement.
It's only in like
surgery.
Taiwan and
No,
shit
it's
like
here.
that.
No, it's
here?
expensive though.
Yeah, they just take a strip of hair from the back of your head and put it up on top.
Yeah, planted it on top.
And then it doesn't die like the hair that's on top of your head.
right.
Well, so I know you
Does it
guys.
grow, though?
I know
Yeah.
you guys are
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
fight and
The
combat.
back of your hair, the back of your head hair doesn't die like the stuff on top.
Hey, a very famous pastor you and I both know, Opie, has had it done
Huh.
before I met him.
You guys are fighting a real good fight right now.
How's that?
Al Sharpton?
Reverend Payton.
TF?
That's him.
No shit, huh?
Yeah?
Oh
You
my
didn't know
God.
that?
I didn't know.
Yep. Yeah, he had it done before I ever met him.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was probably before you ever met him.
I gotta think of a way to give him some shit about it.
Broach the subject.
Just look at his forehead and go, is that plugs?
Just come straight up like, hey,
I feel like that's a little rude. Hey, you got plugs in that bitch or what?
How do you like it? How's it working out?
How many volts is that?
right. Listen, I'm starting to lose my hair. What
Do you have to
think?
tease it? How does it work?
Oh my God, you guys are awful. Well, what I do know is I'm pretty excited for this challenge. By the way, this
What, the taco challenge?
Jack in the Box challenge.
Right.
If it's something we need to think about and something we need to do, we need to get in our Discord. By the way,
Right.
and talk about it and make it happen. Because I'm down for it. Even though I'm hosting.
How
this
many
show,
tacos do you normally eat in a normal sitting? If you go to Taco Bell,
Like
Taco
3.
Bell. If you go to
I get 2 nacho
Jack in the
cheese
Crack.
chalupas and I'm full.
and you get tacos, how many
Yeah,
tacos do you
you're not
normally buy?
known. You're not known for eating.
Nah. but I'm down to try.
See, and we're a guy
How
like,
about I stay out so I can host and watch you assholes
right? That
fucking
makes
eat?
sense since you really aren't known for being fat.
You're just gonna hear crunching noises on the whole
That's
show.
so true. That's funny. Out of all my fat friends and family, I'm the skinny guy.
And then maybe the post show, Zach goes
I try it, yeah.
for the after show.
Yeah, we'll do a special where I try to eat as many as I can after the fact. After you guys have already eaten yours and devoured, because you got an hour and a
those
half,
cold
so we'll do an
tacos are
hour and
not-
a half after show. So that'll bring us to a
Good
3-hour
Lord.
show.
Hey,
Good Lord.
hey,
What?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? All right. I got 30 minutes to eat as
No.
many as I can.
30
I'll do
30
that.
minutes.
I'll
30
take that challenge.
And you got to eat enough that you puke.
What? So you,
Why
I,
would-
no matter what, I'm
You
fucking
puke after you
puking.
eat
Yeah.
those tacos?
Yeah.
Or
Get
Eric, are you saying that everybody gets 30 minutes?
Everybody gets 30
Like
minutes.
that's the cap.
After the show?
No, it's just a straight
You know
30
what?
minutes.
Here.
Oh,
check
check
this
this out.
Because
Good idea.
That's a
Right.
normal meal
I
time.
think Papa
After
J
hour
and
a
I
half
just
is
had the
not-
same idea. Go ahead, Papa J.
First 30 minutes, one of us eats. Second 30 minutes, the second, the third,
Yep,
third.
yep.
And now we'll know who's got to eat
Yeah,
how
because
much.
the last guy's gonna get cold tacos that taste just like
I don't
grease.
give a shit. The
Yeah,
thing
you
is,
Hey, Uber Eats, brother. We'll have them here fresh as shit.
he did it last time with your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So
That
don't.
was good.
Last podcast, he brought. Opie
yeah, he
ordered
just-
a fucking peanut butter and jelly
butter and
sandwich
jelly.
off of where? DoorDash?
Yeah,
DoorDash,
knuckle sandwiches.
Knuckle sandwiches. Oh, dude, from Knuckle Sandwich, a peanut butter and jelly, because we
That
had
place-
the mead. What is it from
Peanut butter and
Superstition
jelly?
Meadery? It was called the peanut butter and jelly crime.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the bottle. It must have been on top of the fridge.
It's
Oh.
up there.
We looked
There
at
we
the
go.
menu for knuckle sandwiches on the way home.
Yeah,
Opie and I did.
yeah. It's all eggs
And
and stuff.
they didn't have anything you wouldn't expect at a sandwich shop, but they had everything you could expect at a sandwich shop. That menu was
It
huge.
was jacked. It was loaded,
right,
huh?
right.
You wanted ham? They had ham. You want
Hey,
turkey? They got turkey.
You want a macaroni and cheese sandwich? There it is.
Oh, so
I mean,
sandwiches
they had
are saying
everything,
knuckle
right.
sandwiches. I didn't even know
Right.
that place existed.
Yeah, I never heard
It was
of it.
what, 5 miles away from here?
But I got right, at least. I got hungry looking at the menu on the way home.
And you got a knuckle sandwich that matched your moose knuckle that you point at us every show. All right, so we'll talk more about this if you're curious and interested. I know this isn't the actual podcast. We like to give you guys some extra credit. Go check out our Discord. Go look at any of our social media posts, our YouTube, Facebook, Twitch,
What?
anywhere at Big Lip Radio, and you'll find the link to get into our Discord, my friends.
Because how many tacos do you normally eat, Opie?
I haven't tried in like 6 months.
But when you normally order, how many
4.
order? Oh, okay.
Who makes the best taco, man? Is it Taco Bell?
No.
But I mean, we're talking what you can eat the most of.
No, I
Taco
know.
Bell would fill you up faster.
Right.
The Jack in the Box tacos are definitely something you could eat more of.
Yeah, they're meant to be. You get really stoned and you
Whoa.
plow through a bag.
Whoa,
That's what
bro.
they're meant for.
Like back in the 90s, maybe. Jeez.
Right.
Not now.
But they're not good cold.
What do you mean? That's usually when they're the best. Because you
Right.
dip them in the whatever sauce that,
That
Jack in the
ranch
Box gives you
shit,
or whatever.
right.
And it
The
tastes even
sauce.
better. Yeah, the sauce.
The sauce.
They come with
sauces.
sauce.
They come with the sauces.
Come with
You gotta
sauce
quit
and-
hanging out
sauce
with
and
people
grease.
from Philly.
Fucking, you're welcome. I married one.
Well, quit hanging out with her.
Fucking water. I need to get washed and do
Get
some
some
wash.
water.
We
You gotta
some
come
water.
over and hang out at my
I
house.
need to get a quarter for some water for my daughter to take her dog for a walk in Brooklyn.
Look out the window.
The winter. Let's start this fucking show.
Let's do it.
Here's Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
Oh, damn right. It's
Yeah.
Big Up Radio for my heart radio. And you guys missed one hell of a pre-show.
You did.
11 minutes of free content just
I
for you.
show
Con-
8 minutes and 48
okay,
seconds.
8 minutes
Just
and 48
talking
seconds.
about tacos and want to eat them.
Tacos, baby. If you guys are curious
Right.
about what we have planned next, go check us out on all of our social media at Big Lip Radio, which includes our live streams. It's Facebook, usually YouTube, and Twitch. My goodness, it starts between 5:30 and 6. Today we're starting a little late at 6:20.
Right.
But Papa J, we need that fucking money.
We need your money.
We
You-
need money.
You fat, lazy, chiseling bitches.
Yes.
Break out the wallet.
Our friends also, by the way.
Right.
Our friends also.
Have you seen gas prices these days?
That's right.
Help
It
us
costs
out.
a lot to get here.
Help us out. We need money to get to the studio.
$25 to fill the Harley Davidson.
You son of
Dude,
a bitch.
unbelievable.
It was over $70 to fill my daily.
Dude,
Man.
that's what we used to fill the daily for.
It's 50.
Right, that's 25
Yeah.
bucks.
It's 50 for my Honda Civic, by the way. And that's
Wow.
fucking expensive because normally it's $20.
It used to be $70 to fill a Suburban.
Yeah, that Honda Civic's got about a
we
3-gallon
need
tank.
your money.
Right.
And
So-
how do we get that from them, Papa
So
J?
what we do is we put all of our good stuff, not the shit you're listening to right now. We put all our good stuff behind a paywall. So if you want to hear that, you got to pay us. And we've got 3 levels, one to fit your chosen lifestyle. We got 1 taco, 2 tacos, or 3 tacos. Taco.
Oh, I think he's gonna go with unleaded, mid-grade, and premium.
All right, hey, look at that.
Diesel or
Tacos.
premium.
All right.
Diesel.
Tacos
Diesel's way
are
up
cheap
there.
these days. It's the gas that's expensive.
Tacos is not cheap. We're importing that
Dude,
shit, and that
2 for
takes
$1.29,
gas.
man. 2 for $1.29.
Where you going?
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the
Goddamn
Box.
That's
AJ?
a 30% increase.
You
Hey.
going to Apache Junction?
They
My
don't even
goodness.
call that shit in their meat. They refer to it as meat sauce.
It's like dog and cat mixed together,
All
blended.
alternative.
Need
That's the shit that's in the barrel.
Need another can of Alpo. We got to order for some tacos.
You guys are awful.
Dude's got to eat.
Right? Man's got to eat what a man's got to eat.
Right.
Papa J, what do you do to try to, besides offer free content, to get these assholes to subscribe to lip service at BigLipRadio.com?
What I do is I make an advertisement out of a very famous scene from a very famous movie. I act it out for you guys, and you guys get to guess what movie it is. But whether you're right or whether you're wrong, dig out your wallet, you cheap chiseling sons of bitches.
Stop yelling at him.
Oh, shit, he's standing up again.
Oh, how big is the font?
Here, I thought it was this.
How big
I
is
thought
it?
it was right here on the Snuggles box again.
This is something else we
No,
might have
those
to
are my
address.
death days.
I found his death dates, his original
Oh.
death dates that we predicted
Okay.
back in
Because I was looking at the Snuggles thing, like,
Grand Prix.
really?
Grand
we
Prix.
finally made it through another box of trash sheets.
All right, so
Hey,
here's
look,
a
the
very
font's one
famous
step bigger.
line from a very famous movie.
No, I don't want you to sound like you're smoking cigarettes.
Got it.
What is that? Oh,
Just making sure the audio's coming through.
all right. All your life has been spent in pursuit of archaeological relics. Inside the Ark are treasures beyond lip service from BigLipRadio.com. You want to see it open as well as I. Indiana, we are simply passing through history. This is history.
All right, dude.
Dude, I don't know.
So
do you know
obvious.
it? Do you know it?
I don't know. Let's hear the clue.
How'd you not know that?
I guarantee to know this. Opie, do you have any idea?
I've got a guess.
Okay, hold on.
I gotta
What's
hear
the
his
first
guess.
initial? What's the first initial? What's the first initial and
I?
the last?
Right. right.
What's the last name?
Jay?
Okay, so let's hear what it's supposed to sound like.
Named after a
All
dog.
your life has been spent in pursuit of archaeological relics. Inside the Ark are treasures beyond your wildest aspirations. You want to see it open as well as I. Indiana, we are simply passing through history. This is history.
This is history.
No, he said history.
It's
It's
history.
history.
It's
'Cause he's French.
history.
His name is Balak. He's French.
It's history.
I was gonna try to do a French accent, but I can't.
Okay,
do it.
so since we know it's Indiana Jones,
Right.
Opie, what movie is it from?
Yeah, which movie?
Shit, good luck.
Well, he said
Said
the
the
Lost
Ark.
Ark.
Right.
What's the other Indiana Jones movie you know of?
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I've never watched a single one.
Damn, we
Well,
need to have a marathon.
Right. We're
need
shutting
to-
down the mics.
You don't have to
we
watch
need
the
to
crystal.
fucking-
The
There's
Crystal
nothing to
Skull
be
one wasn't
embarrassed
that
by
good.
because
Right.
a lot of kids or people or in general that are in the '90s kids
Right,
haven't even
right,
gave a shit
right.
about this.
The,
I only
the
know
Last
because I think
Crusade was
Papa
pretty
J-
good.
Dude,
And I'm going to keep it 100%. The only reason why I really know of Indiana Jones because of Disneyland.
oh
wow.
Hey, you know what? I'll let you know it's better than Star Wars.
no.
Hey, you're trying to piss me off.
It's all right.
You're always pissed
Unacceptable.
off.
It's really true.
No.
It's
Yeah.
the movie
Yeah.
is that Papa
You know how
J
you know?
quoted.
How?
Disneyland put one in before they put in the Star Wars thing.
That's because it was cheaper. Because it wasn't
Oh,
as
right,
good.
right.
They didn't have to spend as much to get it.
Right.
Like,
It's
yeah, what
Indiana
do you do an
Jones,
Indiana Cruise ride? We don't
Raiders
have
and
to
the
do Star
Lost
Wars.
Ark.
Raiders of the
Of
Lost.
the, I said in the Lost
Yeah.
Ark. Okay.
Raiders of the Lost
This
Ark.
one's got
Yes.
snakes in it.
I wouldn't mind going back and watching that.
Oh,
Those
you
are good
can. Those are
movies.
great movies.
Harrison Ford, the guys who was in Star Wars.
Right.
Come on, man.
Maybe do a series of movie minute reviews on them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
We haven't done one in a while.
Yes,
Right.
and now that you have the setup you do in your game room where
Right.
everybody's always in there constantly,
Right. Right.
it'd be a good idea to do it, Papa J.
Right.
That's
Pop
your
'em
show.
up, Pop 'em up.
Gimmicks,
put the beat up.
angles. What was it? What one? No Girls Allowed.
No Girls Allowed is the movie review podcast.
Those two are your babies.
Well, I thought
Right.
your next one was going to be Maverick.
Oh, the Top Gun fucking movie comes out, and
So many good movies are coming out.
What?
I'm losing my mind.
Kate
What?
and I watched Top Gun last weekend. The original.
Yeah.
The original, just to get her. I was like, hey, maybe we should have a family movie night and watch Top Gun. She's like, family movie night?
Right.
She's like, Top Gun?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, where's my beer? And I was like, woo!
Yeah, I
She,
tell you
she
what.
was loving it more than you were.
By the time that volleyball scene's over, one of my hands is always down my pants. I don't know what's up with that.
I said, honey, hide your dildo so our kids don't find it.
C'est on. Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J, Z Money, and friends.
This wasn't part of the plan, and I never wanted to see you again. But I'm a fool for you, and those things that
You are listening to the 204th episode of the podcast with the greatest opening on planet Earth, Big Lip Radio. I'm your host, Big Pappa J.
I've been walking the wire, and I've been walking.
Along with your co-host, Z Money. By the way, it is May 17, 2022.
Oh, that's a good banger, man.
Hell yeah, it is.
That's a good one right
That's
there.
a club banger.
Club banger. You've been listening too much to Chad Duke's show, which is who we
I rip them off every chance I get.
we mimic and imitate that show to the max because they make it work and they know what they're doing. But guys, I am Z Money. And you can't forget, every goddamn Tuesday we stream live between the times of 5:30 and 6 o'clock with some of our bestest friends in the entire goddamn world.
Yeah.
How you doing, boss? We call him the boss. We
I'm
call him
doing
late. We call him the goddamn tutu man of the show because he likes to get us to go to the dance class. We call him the drag queen of Big Lip Radio.
Oh, he is? Oh, if I can see him with some fake eyelashes and lipstick.
He won't come in with that on the next show. We're
No.
talking about the one and only Eric. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great.
He's doing great. There's so much for him to handle. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
I guess I'm great.
And again, we are always accompanied by, for at least the last 6 months to a year, Pappa J,
Yeah.
your son-in-law,
Yeah.
one of my besties,
He's banging my daughter.
the guy who brings me tall boys to try to get past the sheets. Right. Opie, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Oh my God, it's gonna be a fucking
I
crazy
sounded
show.
so happy about that, too, didn't I?
I was just thinking.
The guy who's banging my daughter.
Yep. What? You love it. You keep getting more grandbabies.
Oh, that's
it's
true.
It's funny because every time that like I introduce myself to somebody else that doesn't know that we're related,
At work,
I always say, "Yeah, I'm banging his little girl."
yeah, usually at work, professional setting.
Well, let's preface, your little girl's not necessarily little. She's of age.
Hey, they don't need to know that.
What?
We'll
No,
keep
it's
that under
okay if
wraps,
she's of
okay?
age.
Yeah,
all right?
she finally turned 18. It's all good.
Oh, that's awful. You fall in the same footsteps as Pappa J. Oh, my
Well, that's
goodness.
what she says.
When
You
they're
ask her-
18,
you
I
ask
throw
her
them.
age, she says I'm 18.
When they're 18, I throw them back for being too old.
We're already getting scolded by people watching. Slay Zombie says, "Don't you ever start the show late again."
Oh, look at that, huh?
Well, I can't help it, man.
It's all
I
right.
mean,
Blame Pappa J.
when you have kids, unfortunately, they find things and you got to go to things late, which is, in this case, school graduations.
I am ultra grateful you're taking
So-
time to get the show done today, to be quite honest.
So which one graduated college?
Oh, not yet. Well, one of them, one of them
I mean, they're not old enough to graduate high school.
Well, not technically, but physically,
what participation award
I
did
helped
they
raise
get?
a child who graduated high school.
Participation
If that makes sense, you know what I mean? It's not. It didn't come
Wait,
from my
Did I just
my
hear
sack.
preschool? You went to a preschool graduation?
Yes,
Preschool.
Hey, it's
did.
2022, late.
they were singing songs. They're
You're
doing
still
the,
cute.
They were slapping their knees. We come to a river.
Oh, no.
And then they
Hey, wait.
repeated,
Was
I
it-
remember to a river.
Hey, was the
Can't
teacher
go
up there at the
around
front
it.
doing the exact same
Yes,
thing and
there
mouthing
was-
all the
right, there
words,
was
and all
four-
the kids were watching it?
Yep, there was 4 teachers doing
How's
it.
it go? I remember that. Can't go around it.
Can't go around it. Can't fly over it. Guess you gotta swim through it. And the kids would, now you gotta swim. And they'd start fucking swimming with their hands and everything. And there was like 20 of them just looked like they got cerebral palsy swimming through the goddamn fucking
So wait, they're promoting illegal immigration?
Oh, man.
Well, dude, weirdly enough, they said
And we hear from Opie.
one of the songs is no joke about the dinosaurs and how they made the earth flat. We're dinosaurs. We stomp the earth flat. We're dinosaurs. We stomp and eat your ass. Well, maybe they didn't say that, but it was something like
Oh, that would have made it funny. I mean,
yeah. But I was like, oh my God, they're promoting flat earthers. So it was the craziest thing ever.
I remember when Tinley graduated preschool, I said, congratulations for doing the minimum that was expected of you.
Right.
He did. I swear to God, it's a true story.
Now my youngest, though, needless to say, now she's growing up and going to kindergarten. So
I saw her out there smoking with a beer. I mean,
smoking with
Right.
a beer.
She's
Right.
drinking a wine.
Get out. Oh, she was. She had the wine glass with the soda in it, the bubbly soda.
I walk in the door. I said, "What the hell are you drinking?"
You said a tattoo. Yesterday, she had a permanent marker tattooing her knee. She's like, I'm a tattooer. And I was just
oh, that's why
listening.
it says BLR on her knee.
Right. I was heading home from picking her up in my car, and she's like, I'm a tattooer. I'm a tattooer. She just kept saying it to herself.
Right.
And she's like, I'm giving myself some great tattoos, Dad. And I'm like, all right, cool, honey, because I didn't hear the zzz of a tattoo gun. So I was like, she's probably
You
just
thought everything's fine.
She's probably just drawing on herself with a pen. We get out of the car, her knees have like upside down crosses on them and shit. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Fucking
Head
crazy,
spinning
man.
around.
Now, I do know we have an event coming up, Pappa J.
Oh, yeah, we do.
August 27th. Before we get into the nitty gritty, August 27th, we have an event that we like to call the Psycho Circus, my friend.
Right.
Psycho Circus. It's going to be a great event. They already have a bunch of different matches planned for the show. It's at the Tempe Sun Studios of Arizona.
Right.
It's going to be, I would say, a freaky event, if anything, because when you see all the promotional posters for it, no joke, it's the Psycho Circus, the clowns, the fun,
Right.
the people acting all crazy, the hair dye, the face makeup, everything you could ever imagine.
We gotta get some circus music
So-
for this.
Well,
for
I
this,
know it was
Oh, it's
last
all right.
second.
You can leave that off.
It was last second.
So we're going to IZW Psycho Circus dressed as clowns.
We're gonna go
No.
dressed up as clowns.
I am not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
It's all right. You already
Can't
look
do
like
it.
one. It's
Are you
okay.
afraid of clowns?
I'm not afraid of clowns.
Pussy?
I don't have that. I just don't dress up. Look, I go to the opening of a Star Wars movie, and I love seeing all the Jedis and Padmes and Princess Leia's. I don't dress up, though.
What if I get you a jester hat?
No.
Just a hat. Just a hat. You wear a hat already. You dress up right now. You got a big up IZW monster shirt on. Like you're already a fucking monster. You house 10,000 penises. I mean tacos.
the hat like they have in Pandemonium?
Yeah, the jester hat.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get you
I
one of
can
those.
wear the hat.
Okay, I'll get
I
you a
ain't put
hat.
on no clown
You know,
makeup.
wait. He says he wants to come as a jester. Just make him Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, with the hat, with the
I
clown
like
hat.
Jar Jar.
Yeah.
You got a Jar Jar Binks
I mean,
mask?
he's a clown.
Jar
so-
Jar's a hero of mine.
Do you have any
way.
idea what matches are going
I'm
to be
so sorry,
happening
buddy.
that
I'm so
night,
sorry.
Pappa J?
D-Shade is going to be making his return to IZW.
D-Shade!
He's awesome, and he's taking on Mike G.
We made that dude shit at one of the events because he ate some of the pizza box nachos from Big Swinging Wiener.
Right.
He came back to us and he's like, dude, I was shitting my brains out. I'm never eating those again.
That's why he ain't having
Oh, is that why
bars.
they weren't there last time?
He deserved it. Of course, R3 and his group is going to be there. Don't know what they're going to be facing yet. You know what? I think that's all that they've announced so far.
So far.
You got the championship match. You got
Oh.
the IZW Monster 2022 champion, Evan
Evan Daniels.
facing up against our dude Thugnificent.
Thug, right.
Gosh. Dude, Thug, we got to get him in
Well,
on an interview,
hey,
by the way.
Mr.
Right.
Classic's not coming back, is he?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hopefully-
he'll be there.
You got
I
the restraining
can't
order in
fucking be
place
there.
yet?
That dude kicked me off my own show, and I left at the same time in a
beat
mean,
your ass.
intimidating manner. And then after the show, beat my
I saw you got
fucking
your
ass.
stitches out. That's good.
Well, I got a weird brown spot. I don't know if it's a liver spot from Pappa J and drinking too much, but I know there's a spot that wasn't there, and now it's there.
Right.
You can't see it. Let me get close to the camera. Let me see.
Well, I'm just glad the stitches came out. There it is.
There's a little baby one there. I don't. You can see it right now.
Yeah.
You see it? It's
Oh,
a
they're gonna
brown
have to
spot.
cut that out.
Yeah, they're gonna have to cut that out. Get out.
Little
Get
ice
out of
scooper.
here. But all you got to do is go
If
to
it changes shape,
IZW
you know, it's could be
Wrestling AZ on all of their social media. You'll be able to get your tickets there.
Get your tickets.
We'll be there doing the pre-show again.
Is that a liver
live
right?
show. T-shirts, brand new T-shirts. I'm not wearing them right now, but you'll see them as
I can't
reveal
wait.
them and come up with the logo. It's still not come up with yet. Let's just start here now.
You haven't had your drunk graphic night yet?
Dude, the weirdest thing is I'm so excited to get so shit-faced where I just wake up one morning and the logo's made like it happened last time.
Well, you passed out last show, or last
And it
Tuesday
was
you
the
passed
most
out in here.
successful
Well, I
logo
passed
yet.
out at 9:30 because you were still here fucking playing video games.
Dude,
like, what do you want me to do?
It was early when I left.
9:30 is not
I got
early.
home and was like, wow, this is really early.
Yeah, because you're not
It's still
staying till
daylight
11,
outside. What's
man.
going on?
Come on,
Not
man.
only was it the most successful logo, but it was the most important logo to date.
It was.
Luckily, you slept through the invention of it, and it turned out wonderful.
I'm wishing and praying and hoping something like that happens again. So every night I'm constantly going to try to get shit-faced just to wake up with a new logo. Just to wake up with a new logo.
Shit, yeah.
I think a logo, you know, there's a Tooth Fairy and there's an Easter Bunny and Santa Claus that comes
Right.
when you're passed out deep in your sleep. I think there's a fucking logo clause.
Logo
fairy,
clause.
whatever you want to call it, that comes through and just hooks your Photoshop up with a brand new logo.
Did you see that dude, the father that the little kid's like, Dad, the Tooth Fairy came. He left me $110.
He goes, no, he didn't.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He jumps up, checks his wallet, and he's like, son of a bitch.
God damn it. Well, you got to ruin it for all the chillins watching right now.
Right.
It's all right.
Maybe that dad just sucked.
That was 3 days ago. I mean, that's already passed.
I wish I had $110 for a fucking tooth.
I just
I
wish I had
can't
$110 cash in my wallet.
I
Fuck.
can't believe these kids are getting $20 a piece for a tooth.
Well, I do know that parents don't give a shit. Now, this
My
last,
teeth will-
and
teeth
here's
will-
why I think they don't give a shit. Because this
All right.
last weekend was one of the best weekends I had in a long time. I had no shirts I had to make. I had no editing or anything that I really
No
had
responsibilities.
Nothing, man. So it was just an open rain podcast. And I had my boy K-Dog with me.
Oh,
Great.
I miss that kid.
Great. A good person to hand off the controller to. You know when you
Right.
have your couch co-op buddies with you?
Right.
And you're just doing whatever you want to do. You don't got to worry about it because if you need to go to the bathroom, you can hand your controller off. If you need to go get a beer, you can hand your controller off.
Right.
If you need to go make food, you can hand your controller off. If you need to tend to the kids, anything, man, he's there to pick up the controller. And he
Right.
was here this weekend. And we played a shit ton of Call of Duty. Online video games, right?
All right.
Online video games to the extreme each and every night. No joke. I may or may not have been a few beers deep on Saturday night and Friday night.
That's how it goes.
That's just how I roll. That's how we do it. One of the matches on Call of Duty,
Uh-oh.
I looked at K-Dog and I was like, hey, bud, wouldn't it be cool to put our headphones on and converse with everybody as we're playing? Because we were winning. We were ruling. We were destroying ass. We were doing the best thing ever.
You want to talk to the kiddos?
Yeah, so I put my headphones on and we had the voice come through the the TV speakers so
Right.
everybody can hear what's going on.
Bad idea. This is
Nah.
going to go south fast.
Now, first off, let me just say the tryhards, there's a match mode made for you. The tryhards are the people who sit there and just sweaters, we call them.
Right.
Their palms are all sweaty and they're trying to get the highest KD and everything. It's called ranked.
Right.
Every-
Go in your ranked matches.
Every
Enjoy yourself,
fucking
asshole.
game has ranked. You know who plays the non-ranked games?
People who want to have fun.
Casual players, people who don't give a fuck, and people who just want to have a night of good time.
Right.
And you can't do that when you got the fucking tryhards sitting there sweating it out and just they're practicing on you. I know what it is. We're
Right,
practice. We're
right.
the
Take you
fish in
out.
the barrel. You take a shotgun and just and
We're the fodder until they feel strong enough to go back into ranked
yes,
matches.
they may have gotten their ass
Assholes.
kicked by somebody who was better than them and had to take it out on a bunch of little kids or myself, right? People, who,
Right.
casual players is what we call them. Had to take it out and make themselves feel better. We're sitting there playing.
Although, to be honest, I never thought the day would come along when I considered myself a casual player.
We're
But it's true.
we're casual or lower. Whatever that lower is, I don't know.
Novice.
I mean, just earlier today before you guys showed up, I played in the just a regular matchmaking match, and I got 31 and 11.
Right.
I feel like that's casual for not playing ranked,
Right.
right? And we're not even trying. I'm just sitting there because dumbass is running the same path, and you just sit there and camp, and you just mow them down as they run up the stairs or whatever.
Right.
I get this asshole. I couldn't even tell if he was on our team. I couldn't tell if he was on the other team. Out of nowhere, the dude, and I got my headphones on and it's coming through the speaker, so K-Dog's listening to it. He says, He says, "What's BLL stand for?"
Uh-oh.
Bitch ass losing rejects. And I was like, what the?
Oh, my
'Cause
God.
BLR is what I have our clan tag
That's
as.
our clan tag.
And if
that's
you
right.
join anything of ours on Xbox, you'll have a clan tag of BLR.
Right, Forza, Call of Duty,
Yes,
whatever.
And it stands for Big Lip Retard. Or a radio.
hey, you son of
I was
a
looking
bitch.
at you when I said it, so I was kind of
You
confused.
son of a
Big
bitch.
Lip Radio. That's what it stands for. But this motherfucker, no joke, called bitch ass losing rejects. And I was like, what?
Did you shoot his ass?
Well, no, because he's obviously better than me, so he was just piling on. And then he had two buddies with him that just kept constantly foul driving my ass cheeks with his big lip rejects.
Damn.
Was his group-
bitch ass losing rejects.
Was his group named Big O?
No.
right.
He didn't have a clan tag. I was like, well, what tribe are you from? The assholes? Like, that's all I had. Right?
Oh, no.
Are you from the asshole tribe? I had nothing to come back with because I was so taken away. But anybody even, first off, give a shit about my gamer tag and what was in front of it or behind it. And the fact that this person sounded like he was 10 years old
Right.
completely blows my mind.
I hate it.
Where
I
the
hate
fuck
it.
are the parents? Where are the parents? Because every time my son, K-Dog, played Call of Duty, it was with me.
Right.
He might have went home, but his mom wasn't too far away, and I heard her yelling at him in the background a couple times. Like, you see these clips on TikTok where these motherfuckers are getting yelled at by parents, but that was years ago. Maybe not TikTok, but social media in general. Getting yelled at. What are you doing saying those bad words? Now, you hear the parents chime in the background. Hey, what did you just say? And then you hear, Mom, I told him to fuck off. Go fuck yourself. And it's like, you're expecting the of the belt and somebody
Right.
getting their ass whooped. No,
Right.
man. It's just,
They're like, okay.
Okay.
Mom, meatloaf. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
completely disrespect. What the fuck is going on?
Mom,
Number
this
one.
is MySpace. Get the fuck out.
Right? MySpace. That was a website at one point.
You know-
Now it's somebody's fucking bedroom and it's their safe space. Yellow card that bitch.
First of all, a couple of points. One, this is 2022. Many parents, if not most parents,
Afraid to get sued by the kids.
no, also play video games.
So?
So they could be right next to their kid, teaching them how to behave appropriately. Now, Opie has got it down. Now, of course, in our family, gaming may take too much of a priority as a family.
Yeah.
But
Why the fuck you lying?
we got this huge game room right in the front of the house.
That's true.
The kids are never going to be allowed to take the video games to their rooms. You will play video games in the game room, so that way you start talking shit. We're all there going, hey, we get the dog pile you for talking shit.
Okay, so I agree with that happening, but I don't think that needs to happen because I had video games in my room living with you.
Right.
And I had video games in maybe not for a while, but I know we had that one video game area in the side room.
Right.
And I had video games in my mother's room and when I lived with my grandmother back in 2000
Yeah,
or
but the
1999.
SNES and Sega didn't have a headset. where
Sega
you talked to people.
Dreamcast, GameCube, Xbox. There was never a point where I could remember that. I was like, your mom sucks fat dick, bro. Go kill yourself.
Well, two
Like,
points. Those game systems you mentioned, you weren't online with them. You were
You-
online with the Dreamcast, but you couldn't
GameCube
really chat.
and Xbox.
You couldn't really chat. And by the time you had the GameCube, you were in the game room at the Roca place.
But still, you weren't around. But your significant other was in her bedroom.
Right.
Like at the time, there was nobody around me, and I never once felt the urge to sit there. It's almost like being a poor sports in actual physical sports.
Right.
You got those assholes out there that are the reason why I feel like they're so entitled is because you're separated by a IP address.
Right.
You got a screen in front of you.
Right.
And I know these assholes
Well,
wouldn't
'cause
say
there's
to your
nothing they're
face.
gonna- you're not going to do
But
anything.
now
about it.
you can hunt these little fuckers down.
Keyboard warriors,
You
dude.
can keyboard warriors. You can track their IP addresses, and there's people on TikTok who do this constantly.
You'd be like Jay and Silent Bob and go track
They'll-
people down.
They'll track. We need to start a fucking club or
I
something.
want to do that.
It's called the
Did
trackers.
you say?
It's called the trackers, where we track these assholes down who talk shit and be like, "Hey, where's your parents?" And if their parents, you go knock on their door, their parents show up, and you just punch their parents right in the fucking face.
That'll
Just-
be the next big YouTube sensation.
Oh, we should do it, dude.
Because first it was sent fake profiles of kids.
Catfishing and all that shit.
And then it was busting scammers. That's what I'm watching right now.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Something
Pierogi.
The glitter
something
bomb.
Brown. There's a guy named Brown, something whatever, where he actually calls the scammers who call them, and he hacks into their cameras and watches them and calls them out by name.
Right.
Saying, how's Leslie doing? And Leslie's sitting there like,
how does he know my name?
Right.
And they're in India or some shit, and they show the building that they're in.
But imagine how much fun you'd have watching a video that starts out with some 12-year-old talking shit on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And then you knock it on their door.
Well, they used to, remember the SWATs they used to do?
well, people don't answer the door anymore.
Oh,
so it wouldn't
swatting?
matter.
They used to do swatting.
Right.
It was mainly PC at that point because you can easily track IP addresses on a PC. Where it was swatting. Somebody would be playing with somebody talking mad shit, and all of a sudden, I don't know if those were set up or those are just whatever, but you would see the SWAT team coming to the door and get on the fucking ground, get on the. There's like 5 or 6 of them, so you had to either pay a lot of money or have a lot of friends that looked like SWAT team people, to make that happen.
So I've watched a dude on Twitch, and I follow a dude on Twitch who has been swatted 4 times.
Damn.
Oh my god, do you remember his name?
His name's Diego Soros.
He does.
Okay.
He does.
There's
it
a
for-
couple people who I've seen who have gotten that happen to
He's
them.
got lots of likes because of it.
So these parents, number one, need to. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Grow
Beat your
up,
kids?
step up, or that shit
Quit
should
being
not be.
afraid of your kids.
I think that's what I'm looking for. Quit being afraid that your kid's gonna punch you in the face. Punch them first.
Right.
Punch
and
them
don't worry about
first.
being their best
And
friend.
remember, open-fisted.
No,
Right.
fucking closed fist, knock an eye through the socket, man. Punch them first.
You break an orbital socket, that kid will respect you for life.
I guarantee you. Now we're condoning hitting your children.
Oh, I do. I condone
Here's
it.
the thing:
Discipline, not
if you
hitting.
raise your children right, you'll never have to lay a fucking hand on them.
See, discipline, abuse. That's how it works.
I say discipline, abuse. Belly is discipline, eyeball is abuse, right? Hit them in the belly,
Is that why you have
Right.
me kenneled out there?
right? I have Paige and Noel kenneled out.
Well,
in the fucking
And to go along with your point earlier about you having video games wherever you wanted to, I think that comes down to our generation being the last generation that was taught respect and learn respect early.
The thing is you're right because we grew up. If you're 87, if you were born in maybe 85, 86, 87, 88,
Right.
and 89, you grew up for a portion of your life without electronics. And when I say electronics, I mean cell phones, I mean computers, I mean video games that connected online. I mean
Right.
things that
You had to go outside and play.
you had to ride your bikes until the lights came on, and you weren't worried about being fucking abducted. Your parents didn't give a shit. You were just come home when the lights come on. If you don't, you get your ass beat type of thing.
Right.
We grew up in an era where that was prevalent in the most majority. Now, there's kids here who have never been told to go outside and ride a bike. There's kids here, we call them iPad babies, where they grew up with electronics in their hand from day one. Here, take this and leave me the fuck alone. Those parents need to be fucking burned.
Right.
Those parents, and now I get it. Some days you come home from work, you're stressful. Oh, you had a stressful day. You're like, all right, go take a couple hours. Just get out of my hair. Take this. It's the same thing as riding bikes.
Well,
right?
everybody
Go-
occasionally does.
Go
does
ride
it,
a bike.
right.
I get it, but to continuously do that and not teach them good habits at the same time is
See, and another thing about having a centralized location for the game room is
you
a
all
lot of
get to
kids
see it.
Well, a lot of kids learn depression
Yes.
because they sit in a dark room and play video games all day,
Loneliness.
become depressed.
Yes,
Well,
loneliness.
actually, your room is pretty dark with all those dark figures in there.
No, it's
There's
all
not a lot of
lit
good
up.
guys. It's all dark guys.
No, it's all lit up.
what the hell is that supposed to mean? It's all
Have you
dark
been?
guys?
Yeah.
You fucking racist?
No, have you
Yeah,
been?
what a racist.
You said all dark guys?
Land
What's
of
the problem with
Calrissian,
all
it's
that?
a
he
good
doesn't have
guy.
a lot of Jedis. He's got the other side.
The dark guys?
I try to remember what it is.
You know what the
See,
fuck?
you
Is
can't
that dark
remember.
guys?
blank.
This fucker's never seen a Star Wars
I have.
movie.
There you go. The Sith. He's
The
got a lot of
dark
Sith.
Lord? You could have said anything besides the dark guys, you racist. You're bald.
I'm like, I was
Fucking
thinking
everything.
Lord Helmet, but he doesn't have that action figure.
You fucking crazy, dude.
And even how accessible our game room is, the kids aren't allowed to play on the weekdays. It's only weekends.
Yeah, they don't get to play on the weekdays.
And I get all of that, but I feel like with all of what we said, online gaming is being destroyed 100%. Because I have no fun going online anymore. I wish there was a mode that had a million bots that could like learn off of you, like AI
Right.
of some sort that could learn based off your play, so you could just get better as you move along.
Actually, I heard they're finding that on Twitter.
They're fighting what?
Bots.
bots.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
Right.
or like you have to verify your birthday and like you join a 30 plus 8-year-old
Right?
lobby.
Right? I know they have ranked rooms, but I think the birthday verification is the best. So Slay Zombie said, also, if you all had the same access to technology that we have today, you know damn well you'd have your asshole inside just as often. You know
Not
what?
me.
Here's the deal. That may be true, but there's parents. The parents are what you need to worry about. It's not necessarily the kids. The parents are the ones that need to tell the kid to get the fuck outside.
Right.
The parents, and it's not the child's fault. Like, you know what I mean? I get
Right.
it. You can only play Super Mario Bros. So many times, but the parents are the ones that say,
Right.
get off that, go do something else. Get off that, go read. Get off that, go color. Go get off
Yep.
that, go paint. Go get off that, go play in the trampoline. Go get off that, go play horseshoes. Go get off that, go swim in the pool. Go get off that, go
to
play
the
with
strip
your friends.
club.
Go get
Well-
off that, go. There's so many go get off that's that I just literally named off fucking 10 of them
Right.
that have to do with other than being on technology.
Right. Well, yeah, and with technology today, I mean, everything's on your phone. I mean, before you had to go look for a calculator, go look for the camera, find the batteries for the camera.
And
And
the other
now you
side
just
of
grab your
this-
phone, you're like, it's all in one.
Devil's advocate here is if you deny your child a certain amount of technology, I feel like they're not going to be as up to beat with the rest of the world. So when they grow up and get jobs, now you can all see it nowadays, jobs are technology driven a lot of the times. People get
Right.
great high paying jobs being in technology.
I mean, are you already
And if you-
teaching the kiddos C++ and HTML?
That's the problem. The parents aren't teaching them the C++, HTML, and all that shit. So, yeah, maybe if you were sitting there teaching them those things instead of just mind-numbing YouTube or fucking TikTok, it might be a
I
different
mean,
story.
your kid just graduated.
man, I
Parents
love YouTube.
are the ones to blame. I don't blame the kids. I blame the fucking parents here. And we heard that if you're in the military, you understand what I'm saying. Your parents are who teach you everything. If they don't teach you good manners, good respect, good hygiene, good responsibilities, you as a child would not just pick that up.
Right.
We're
right.
here
It
to
has be
mold you.
taught.
So these parents need to fucking step in. Stop telling their kids to call me. Start telling them to stop calling me fucking big-lipped assholes.
Yeah, and then quit having your kids call Zach dad. It's not always true.
Well,
We need
most of the
to
time.
set up a camp. We need to buy like 10 houses, set up a camp where parents can send their fucked up kids to straighten them out.
Slay Zombie said one thing, and
I
I would
thought you
end
guys
on
already had
that.
that.
But we had to say
I thought that was Pappa J's
parents these
recreational
days
house there.
have no time to be real parents because both parents have to work 2 jobs just to pay the bills. It's tough.
That's
But
been
you know what I
happening
did
for
when my
50
mother
years.
was never around for a whole summer at a time?
Slay
Right.
Zombie,
I
was
never
thinking
had
the
a
exact
dad.
same thing.
I went outside and fucking played. I had
Right.
a Nintendo. I had a Sega. I had an Atari. I had all the shit. You
Right.
know what I chose? I chose out of my own will to not sit there and be you remember TV Teddy?
Oh,
TV
yeah.
Teddy. You put a fucking tape in him in a movie, and he interacted
He
with me.
interacted with the movie.
That's what they used to Tickle Me Elmo, all that bullshit, try to get you sit down in front of the fucking TV.
Right.
I denied it all.
Well,
I
we
went
know.
outside.
That's how you get all the kids.
When the PlayStation 1 came out, both parents were at work for a whole summer. I didn't see them for
Yep.
fucking, I feel like 3 months. You know what I did with me, myself, my siblings and everything? We went outside. We went to the fucking pool.
Went to the pool.
Now parents supposedly are afraid of being, their kids being abducted and everything.
Right.
Fucking, I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
Right.
Provide a good
Lazy.
life for your children. Don't
Now,
expect
damn
them
it.
to just figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking hungry. All this bitching and griping about everybody else's parents is making me fucking hungry. Let's go ahead and cut the commercial break, and we'll try some goddamn snacks.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I be on my grind, never running on my mind. bodies dipping, all these fucking mannequins that trying to hit my body.
Snack time.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. We ain't taking bacon and put it in pancakes, but what we are doing is tasting snacks from all around the world, specifically from Arizona, I feel like in this case, or maybe California. Depends on where we got them from, we'll find out. And we're rating them on a scale of 1 to 5 and telling you why. But just know. I see one last comment here from Slay Zombie. Don't Paige and Noel watch YouTube all the time?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that all the time.
The answer to your question is no. They don't watch it all the time.
Only when they're awake.
They're not allowed to watch it when they get home from school.
Just on Tuesdays.
They got to come home. They got to go do things outside. They got to do their chores. And then after they've completed all those things, in moderation, they get an hour of watching YouTube or whatever. They don't get TikTok.
Your nose just got longer.
It didn't get longer.
It did.
It did.
I know for a fact on Tuesdays.
Yes.
They watch more than an hour.
That's not true.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
You can't prove that.
Yeah, I can.
How?
Oh, you can hear it.
We doing the show for an hour and a half, and I don't hear nothing right now.
Yeah, it's
let me guess. They turn it off when we come to do the show and just turn it back on when we're done?
No, they usually turn it on when we do the show. That's the problem. They turn it on when we do the show, and then afterwards I'm like, all right, get off, let's go do this. It's usually bedtime by the time we get to the show. But to answer your question,
they go to bed
they
at like
do
9:30,
watch it.
9.
But here's the other side of that coin: is I teach them respect. They don't get on live. They don't get on everything and start talking shit and calling everybody fucking assholes and pieces of shit. There's a big portion of that you miss, Slay Zombie, and that's the part about being disrespectful, my friend.
Right.
There's where the parents need to come in and say, "Hey, you need to stop calling these assholes." What they use? What I say they call me?
They're perfect angels now. Before you left, they were a-holes.
Bitch ass, losing rejects.
Losing retards.
No, well, I didn't say that. Rejects. Bitch ass losing rejects.
He said reject instead of retard?
Yes.
What a puss.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, maybe his dad was right there.
He's
His dad's like giving him the
pussy,
thumbs up,
right.
looking at him like, hey, good job. You didn't call him a
Maybe he's
retard.
got a retarded little brother, dude.
Yeah,
he doesn't
right,
like saying
right.
it. Who knows?
Either way.
Well, then he'd know firsthand, and that's a good insult.
Respect comes in many different shapes and sizes, and it does not stop at the internet at all. Now, I talk shit on the internet, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have any parents, so count that up, and I still don't.
Right,
So,
we're orphans.
But I want to train my kids or raise my kids, however you want to indoctrinate my kids the way that I wasn't, and I want to make them do it right.
Right, because we're orphans.
And unfortunately, it looks like I failed with Slay Zombies. So.
They should be out there playing Mario Brothers.
They should be out there playing Mario Brothers. But today, right now, we're going to try some goddamn snacks.
Let's
Now,
do it.
What snack do you have right next to you, Pappa J? Go
right
ahead and grab
next-
one of those bags. We got 3 bags at the same brand, different
Dude,
flavors.
I'm a little worried about these.
You can be worried. That's the problem. You don't always have to like the fucking snacks
Oh,
you
no,
try.
no.
They are fresh, unexpired, and
Well, wait.
unopened, dude.
I know, but the first one I picked up and looked at looked like organs from a human body and made me want to
Like a
hurl
liver or
just
a
looking
kidney?
at them.
That's
yeah,
all right.
like a fatty tumor somebody cut out of a
Well, when
body.
you
You have
point your-
something against Mexican candy?
That's
Oh,
what they are?
I do. It sucks.
You talk
what do we have here?
about you talk about a fatty tumor there, the
Look,
boss
look.
man. You talk about a fatty tumor.
Look at
You're
these.
pointing a
Look.
fucking fatty tumor right at me.
Yeah,
We
but I
call
know
it the
you-
knuckle.
Yeah, I know you like that. Here.
I don't like
Here.
it.
Okay, look at these.
Wow.
Those look good. Looks like liver pieces.
They do.
It looks like garlic.
Have you ever tried liver?
I don't know. It just.
What do you got, Pappa J?
It just makes me worry.
I assume the brand name is Matador. Matador Michelada. Camisos Chilosos. I don't know, man. But yeah, they have an Instagram,
Let me see
Facebook,
it.
Twitter.
Let me see it. I'll open it. Oh, you already opened it?
Yeah, he knew you were weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matador, Michelada, Jumosios Gelosos. A half pound. It looks like
gummies.
Looks like gummy bears.
Looks like a wet gummy too.
In
Well,
some
it looks
sort
like
of
gummies in their own blood.
Right.
And these are all from a small town in California, and I can't remember where we got them on the way home
Was
from
it a
Disney.
border town?
It had to be a
Is it
gas
border
station.
town?
It was a gas. Yeah, it was one of the gas stations. I can't remember.
On the way to
which one.
Disneyland.
It doesn't smell like chamoy. It smells very sweet. Like when you see a
Like
lot of the
tahini?
Mexican candies.
Right.
They're from L.A.
Ooh, there might be some of that tahini on there. Oh man, I got like 4 of them. I'll hold them up to the camera.
No,
They don't look like they're coated in anything crazy. Let me just tell you that right off the bat.
Right.
I'm holding it up to the camera. They look pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know. I'm gonna
Oh,
try
I
some.
heard you gotta take some.
I will. I'll get some.
Oh, hey! Right off the bat, I'm gonna say these 2 words, Baby Lucas.
Who the hell's Baby Lucas?
If you're a
He
kid,
raised Star Wars?
If you're a kid from the 90s, they had this candy called Lucas, and it was more salty and savory than sweet. And
Right,
tangy.
this is very salty.
But it's on top of a sweet, which is supposed to counteract it.
And a little bit spicy.
Well, that's Lucas.
This is horrible. It is spicy.
They have little bottles of it, like Baby Bottle Pop. You know how it has the sucker and then the actual powder in there.
Oh my God, this is horrible. I'm so glad to be an American.
Eric's eating more. What the hell? You were afraid.
So glad to be an American.
I'm gonna be uber biased with these.
Yeah, he brought them in.
It's not because I brought them in.
Yep.
I fucking love Mexican candy.
I hate Mexican
Now,
candy. And
I'm
this
not
is
a
not gonna
fan.
change your mind.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a fan of Mexican candy because they have too many salts on it.
Right.
They're too salty. It's like eating a piece of beef jerky that you sprinkled more salt on.
Right.
I can't handle it. The sodium, but the sweetness. Once you get past that saltiness and there's that sweetie gummy bear, it's not bad. What score do you give it, Pappa J?
The gummy is a little bit weak. It's not a good strong trolley or a Haribo gummy.
Now,
so I can't even give the mouthfeel any good. The sweetness is nice. The salt sucks. The spice sucks. This is a 1.5.
So the 1.5 is because of the sweetness?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The sweet berry flavor is pretty
All right.
good.
What do you think, Eric?
So I'm gonna give it a 2.
See, you were worried.
Hold on.
You were worried.
I'm gonna give it a 2. My problem is that I hate the texture. Like, I know it's a regular gummy, but
Makes
it's
your
like,
fingers
but it's like
sticky.
sticky and slimy,
Right.
and
Right.
it just makes me want to gag. Like, I don't know why I have a gag reflex to these. And
napkins up there?
but the flavor's all right. So, that's one's used.
I don't think he cares. He's not a pussy. Let's see. It's not. Look at it. It's not expired.
Right.
It's not. It's got a different flavor. It's a little spicy.
It's been
a spicy
used.
gummy.
He's not a vagina. Let's see here.
And it makes your fingers sticky. And anything your fingers touch gets sticky.
Hold on.
It's like it spreads like maple syrup.
No, it's
you know
like-
how you let maple syrup get out of control
You're
suddenly?
right. Or
The
even
whole
if you actually,
breakfast table
if you
is
grab
sticky?
any bottle of maple syrup, your hands are instantly sticky. Whether
Right.
you see it or not, your hands are instantly sticky. And this is indeed. I grabbed another gummy bear, and it's pretty.
Damn sticky.
Like you can see it stick to my top finger there if you are watching.
Yeah, I feel if you threw one of these, that's on your mic.
It's
It's stuck to my finger. I couldn't
feel
even
like,
put it in my mouth.
I feel like if you threw this on the ceiling, a year from now, it'd still be stuck there.
I'm not doing that because we just had these scraped and painted.
Stick it on your ceiling.
We had them scraped and painted. Stick it to the whiteboard, bro. Here.
No.
I'll throw one
Oh,
on the
he's
whiteboard.
gonna check it at the whiteboard.
No,
hard,
it
buddy.
didn't
It
bounce.
bounced off.
It didn't barely bounce off. It kind of hit and fell.
Well, at least it went right into the trash.
Right.
2 points.
Hey, let me see one.
The right where it belongs.
Let me grab another one.
You ate a lot of them late. You only gave that a 2. You look like
It's
you
a
were
2.
enjoying it.
Oh, I wanted to taste another one just to be sure.
Now, here's the deal. I agree with you in the fact that my hands are all sticky right now.
Right.
I wanted to handle them to see how true your statement was, and it is fucking true. My hands are super sticky, and
It feels like you just played with yourself.
It feels like no, because it's not sticky. Like it's like dust. I had like 4 kids already. What do you want from me?
Right. When he goes off, a little flag comes out says bang.
It's a flag from Super Mario Brothers. That's funny. That's the gummy bear flavor itself is so good.
The gummy bear flavor, the sweet berry flavor is really good.
Whatever, I don't know if that's they just grabbed a whole back of mass-produced gummy bears and put them in here and then put some stuff on it.
Right.
The spice is great too.
I didn't like
The
it.
saltiness is what I don't like. If they had the spice with the gummy bear sweet and just leave out the saltiness, it would be a fucking 5 all day long. I feel like I could eat that whole bag. But there's a spice that's lingering, and I enjoy that. It's not making me sweat. You don't see any sweat on here. It's really good. For that reason, I'm going to give it a 4. 4 out of 5.
Right.
I can eat that whole bag, and once you guys leave, if you don't take it with you, I'm probably going to devour that whole thing tonight.
4 out of 5.
I feel like it'll come out the same way it went in, which is very hot. Very spicy.
Hot,
Very
sticky,
hot
and
and
gummy.
sticky.
Yes, from the
Glue
same man.
your butt cheeks together.
Glue them together for sure.
You have a pain wiping off.
Oh, you got the livers the same.
Rip up toilet paper is gonna get stuck in there.
Well,
Oh, you're one ply?
I bring dude wipes to work.
Oh my god!
I bring dude wipes on purpose because I eat a lot of
Nancy,
hot
come
food.
on.
No, I used to wipe my ass with MREs back in the Marine Corps. I'm not doing that shit again. And from that reason, my ass
the
is all
crackers,
torn
the
up.
Tabasco sauce?
Any toilet paper I use feels like John Wayne, rough and tough, and doesn't take shit off nobody, except for wipes, baby wipes.
Yeah.
And they're not even baby wipes. They're disposable toilet paper is what they call it. And dude, I wish we could get sponsored by these guys. Dude Wipes puts those out, and they're really great. You can get like a 6-pack of 42 wipes in each pack for I think like not 20, like 10, 15 bucks.
It's a sure way to wipe away your manhood.
Yeah, it comes right down the same assembly line as baby wipes.
What are you talking about? You stick your own finger in your ass, late. Shut up. Let's see here.
Only when he masturbates.
Ew, get that shit out of there. Only when he masturbates.
Gail swallows.
Listen, there was no immediate rejection there.
Right,
know.
there's no
It was like, here, smell my finger.
Right, he put his finger in your face. The one he
Truth be
puts in his
told.
Because I
butt.
know you're full of shit.
You are. Your finger says it all. All right.
That's why you got to poke.
Well, wait, it's this one.
Is it a double finger? That's loose. Gross. Again, from Matador, Michelada, we got the mango tangos, my friend.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna hold these up to the cameras. I held them
These
up
ones
earlier.
look gross.
They look like
So
kidneys. Little lime of kidney
Fatty
beans.
tumors.
Yeah,
Little fatty
little job of the Huts.
If you have lipo, that's what it looks like.
It pulls all your fat out. It looks like little fat pockets.
Listen, it's a mango Mexican candy. I'm immediately giving it a 5. I don't even have to taste it.
Right.
Oh, that fucking smell, dude.
I know what you're into.
That fucking smell.
Ooh. I know what you're into, Opie. This is right up your alley.
Again, stickiness. Careful,
Oh
guys.
man.
Careful. I'm gonna try it.
All right, man. A little smacking of the gums.
It hits a different part of your body.
The liver? Spleen?
Instead of the back of the mouth, it's like the throat.
Hotter?
Oh my god, these do look like frog livers. You ever dissect a frog in high school?
Like worms, little worm livers.
Ew.
These are
I really don't
these
want
are
to put this in my
disappointing.
mouth. I really don't want to. I don't want to.
They smell funny.
It's almost like there's too much chamoy on it.
Oh my god, that's horrid.
Let me try another one.
Hold on, I ain't finishing this. Oh, it's very spicy.
No, finish it.
You
Oh,
dropped
come
it.
on. It's so gross.
Look at his fucking face.
Oh my god, it's spicy.
He's dying over here.
Fuck, we haven't even gotten
It's
to
a-
the
Ooh, I
flaming
just
rings.
hit the ashtray
It's
portion.
a throat. It's a throat spice, isn't it? It's not like an in mouth. It's like a throat spice.
Oh my god, that was horrible. 0.
Fucking white boy.
0.
That's so funny.
It tastes like a salty ashtray. I am not kidding.
How do you know what that tastes like?
Because I know what salt tastes like. I know what ashtray tastes like because we've all left as kids, left our open cans around the
And mom and dad
around
ashed
the
their
fa-
fucking cigarettes in them. Yeah.
around the old family reunion.
All right.
I remember tasting a peanut butter parfait that my mother
horrible.
stuck 6 cigarettes into it, and I didn't realize it because it went past the ice cream, so I stuck them down there because she knew I was about to eat it because she's an asshole, and I ate it anyway. I didn't realize they were there in there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what this tastes like. 0.
What do you think, Eric?
This one was,
You're fucking dying.
this
Yeah,
one was
it's
really
horrible.
good.
Oh, shut up. You're
No,
lying.
No, okay. Actually, this texture, this one was worse than the first one.
The texture, I feel like, is what saves it.
I thought the flavor was good on this one,
Yeah.
but
What?
the texture drives me nuts. The texture hits my gag
It was like
reflex.
a too soggy gummy worm or
Right.
something. Like if you left a gummy worm soaking in something and then ate it,
I think-
the sogginess.
I think
If you left it soaking in a dirty ashtray.
Like looking at it and putting it in my mouth
Fucking horrible.
makes me want to throw up. But the taste is not.
Yeah.
The taste is pretty good.
Yeah,
So I'm
great
going to give
ashtray.
these a 2.5.
These are those mango tangos.
If I didn't have the gag reflex to the texture, I think I'd eat more of those.
You have a gag
There's only
reflex?
one thing he doesn't have
That,
gag
yeah.
reflex to.
I was gonna say that's not what you were saying last week.
My pre-taste score was a 5, but you're right. The
Right.
texture is
It
disappointing.
just blows it.
It blows it. I'm going to give it a 2.5 as well, just because of the... I mean, it tastes like you're
it's
eating
hot
a tongue.
as shit.
It tastes like you're biting on a tongue.
Right, it does. You ever eat cow's tongue? There it is. Ugh, it's horrible.
The flavor's a 5.
What?
The texture's a 2.
What about the ashtray portion of the flavor?
I didn't taste no ashtray portion.
Yeah.
Is that good? That's not good.
I didn't taste ashtray.
Oh, there's ashtray. Trust me.
That's me.
Trust me, that's horrible.
So,
ashtray? Like ASS tray?
That would
Grown
be
up
an
tested,
improvement.
child approved. Mother tested, child approved.
So I want to ask, can we trade the next snack for something from up there?
Nope.
We
you
have
gotta
to try
power
the-
through.
It's a 3 brands, bud.
Hey, you just gave that one like a 2.5.
And this one's
Listen,
one's supposed to be hotter.
You put
so I'm
Pappa J through. I didn't even get my score yet, by the way. You put Pappa J through some shit on purpose. Now you're about to go through some shit. You're like, can we try the different one?
Hey, I'm just asking, guys.
Help me.
No,
I
he
see
asked too.
There's Oreos up there.
That's fine.
And I thought for sure you
They
guys
can
got
wait.
Like, Oreos.
They can
Help
wait.
me, my
and to
ovaries
make
are
them better,
infected.
those are Oreo brownies.
I know.
All right,
All
so
right.
that last one we tried, I really enjoyed. The heat was something different. My eyebrows are sweating right now.
That was horribly hot.
The heat rested in the back of your throat this time, and then it worked its way up to your tongue. The flavor was a peach. I tasted peach for sure. Chamoy is very relevant, but I don't know,
Right.
man. That one, I gave the last one a 4. Oh, I'm burping now.
Dumbass.
You ready to throw up?
It's coming out. No, they aren't bad candies. I'll eat the whole packs right in front of our
Dumbass.
face. But those, the last ones are super hot. They're way hotter than the. What were the other ones we tried, Opie? What's the other bag? The purple bag that we had over there?
The Bears.
Cumiosos chilosos.
Yes, those ones weren't as hot as these ones we just tried. And for that, I'm gonna have to give it a 4.5. The flavor was good. I like the texture because it doesn't. Like it's not a tongue is rough. If you had
You
a cow,
are so full of shit.
if you had a cow tongue before,
You're lying your
I didn't
ass
pick
off.
up these fucking candies. Like
You're
you would think
lying your
I'd
ass
promote
off.
my own candies. If you've had a cow tongue, it's much more rougher, much more tougher, and it has a weird taste bud texture to it. That you can taste its taste buds, which is the weird part. And this texture is great. It kind of just
Oh, I get it.
melts.
You're drunk.
Not even. This is a 4.5.
He might
I
want
like
to be.
no
after-
way.
He
It's
might want to
good.
be after this next
It
one.
doesn't taste like cigarettes and anything like that. But I knew
It
what
does.
you were saying, Pappa J. But it doesn't taste like that. I've had plenty of cigarette drinks. This is far from it.
Tastes
That was
like
good.
ash.
Well, it's because you're German, bro.
Ash.
You're German.
The master race, I might point out.
Ugh. Ugh.
All right, let's
What-
finish
what
it
do
off.
you got there,
All right.
late?
All right. From the same company, Matador Michelanda, it's the Flaming Rings.
Oh no.
These are peach rings too.
I don't know if they're peach.
They
The
look
last
peach.
ones were mango.
Flaming rings. Is it like flaming hot Cheetos, or is it like when you go down to that club the other night? You trying to purposely dump those all over the game room floor so we're oh, it looks
dear
like we're gonna
God.
try the brownies
and,
now.
And these look like the stickiest of all three.
It does.
That's sticky of the icky.
And the gummy bear's hanging on, guys.
The gummy bears hanging onto the whiteboard.
Put the other one up there. See if it hangs on. See which one hangs longer. We'll do a contest. That's funny. In the background, Opie placed a gummy bear on the whiteboard.
You can see it under. All right,
Oh,
it's on
these-
video.
All right. I went last.
Here's
on
one
all
thing I can say too is they fill these fucking packs, right? They're plump full. It's not like a chip bag where you open it up and there's like 4 chips in there after it feels like it's full.
Right.
Oh, he's posting it up. It's gonna burn a hole through my board.
It is. Your house is gonna start on fire.
Here, give one of these, Pappa J.
I don't want. I don't want.
That smell the bag, Pappa J. To tell me if it smells like cigarettes.
All right. You know what?
Ooh, no, it smells like a tire fire.
It does. It does. I was waiting for it.
Ugh. No.
No, eat it.
Here,
No.
Pass
Eat
it.
it.
Hey, it's better than the other two. I'll tell you
Pass
right
it,
now.
Opie.
I need at least 2. One for the board and one for my mouth.
There you go. You're licking your fingers. All right.
It's better than the other two. Wait, did you just stick it up over there?
No. So far, no heat.
No, it's not hot. It's more.
That's a strawberry ring.
It's
not
more
a peach
gummy
ring.
and sticky and flavorful.
Maybe my mouth buds are all burnt off. That was not. It was not R2D2. It wasn't 3PO, C3PO. It was fucking Pappa J. That's different than the other two for sure.
It is.
Still salty. That's a problem. Oh, there's a little bit of burn. Not as much as the first, and certainly not as much
It's not
as the
residual
second.
from the other one.
No. There's a little bit of burn.
If you're watching this live right now, you saw Opie plaster these 3 candies on our whiteboard. Is it frozen? No, let's do a Dr. Pepper raw.
You know what? Okay, here it is. Little salty, ain't a big fan. But it is a much better gummy. I'm going to give this a 3. And a 3 ain't even a bad score.
I agree with you for your book.
So we got a 1.5, a 0,
For you
and a
saying
3.
a 3, it isn't a bad score for you.
Right. 3 is not a bad score.
What do you say, Late?
I'm gonna say 2.5. I still don't like the texture. The flavor is better than the other two, but the texture is what kills it for me. It's just too slimy.
It's slime. I'm not into the slime or the
fish
salt.
eggs or something like that.
It's like
caviar.
It's almost like eating the gristle.
Oh, like the fatty part of a
Yeah.
steak or something.
Luckily, it doesn't take too many chews to get it down.
What about you, Opie? Oh my god.
He just ate the bag.
Right. That's the best one of the night.
Right.
Texture, flavor, taste. I'm giving this a 5.
Hey!
Whoa!
I would finish this bag.
That's right. He's a Mexican.
He's
If I wasn't on
he's
a
going back to LA for more.
And listen, the other 2 that we tried tonight, and I'm a Mexican candy fan,
Right.
were not 5s.
they were
Right.
bad.
This one I'm giving a 5.
That I'm gonna have to agree with you, Opie. That is a fucking 5. That tastes like they took
Too salty.
some Mexican spices, the chamoy or whatever salty Lucas they put on there, and put it on a sour candy. They put it on a sour candy.
Right. It was sour.
It was on a sour candy, and I don't think I've ever had that before. I've had Starburst with chamoy. I've had Gushers with chamoy. I've had Charlie Worms regular flavor with chamoy. This is by far the best tasting Mexican candy that I've had. Now, oh my gosh, they also I can't even talk right. I want more of those. I'll eat the whole fucking bag too. That's a 5 out of 5 for sure all day long. I'm about to eat another one after I just deep throated my fingers. But while I'm doing that, since this was a 5 out of 5, let me hold it up to the camera again. This is what you need to go buy.
That one actually has flaming in the title, but it is
And it's
not.
the least hot of all of them.
We need to invent some dude wipes for our hands.
We do. Just lick them with your mouth. What do you got? What do you got for us to wash it down with there?
All right, we got Dr. Pepper's new Dark Berry Limited Edition Soda, Blue and Beta.
From what? Jurassic Park?
From Jurassic Park, yeah.
It is their Jurassic World advertisement, marketing. I'm super looking forward to that movie.
Really? The other two were a flop.
No way. No, the first one was considered a success. The second one was largely considered a flop. But
So
this was
which one was the last one that just came out?
It's the one with the
you don't know the title?
I don't know the title.
Kingdom Come?
Is that the one where they're in the ball rolling through the Jurassic World area?
No, that was the previous one.
That's the first one?
This is the one where the souped up raptors chasing him through the mansion.
I haven't.
And then
I haven't seen it.
Oh, and then
Lost Kingdom?
Lost Kingdom, all right.
Jurassic World,
Right.
Lost Kingdom.
Come on,
Right.
you can't beat the first one.
Jurassic World, Lost
Jurassic
Kingdom.
Park.
The original's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Oh, the original one. That's a.
I mean, that came out and everybody was just like, holy crap.
The dinosaurs when they're chasing the RV?
Yep.
Dude,
or the little
busting in
when the little kids are in that the diner area or whatever, the kitchen,
right?
And the
velociraptors come in and they
start tapping
look
their
over,
fingernails.
they look over the freaking the countertop.
Right.
One of the scariest moments.
And
in
you see
any
him like
movies.
you see him sliding on the tile, and you're like, "That's real."
He's getting
That's
eaten.
how it would
He's
happen.
getting
But I
eaten.
do like the lawyer got eaten. That was good.
Yeah, on the toilet.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Of course, you'd like to see men naked on the toilet. Come on, man. Smell this. What do you think it smells like? It smells like a berry.
It smells like cherry Dr. Pepper.
It does. It smells like a berry Dr. Pepper. Now I'll go first because I've tried this for the last week and a half. I bought a 12-pack.
This tastes like a flavor I remember from the 80s.
We only had one here to try tonight, which means I went through that 12-pack with K-Dog.
That'll tell you something.
Right away, there's a berry flavor.
Right.
You taste a berry plus, 31 other flavors of Dr. Pepper?
Right. It
And
takes a couple of drinks to get to the Dr. Pepper flavor.
Man,
First few drinks are all berry. But it's a Dr. Pepper, man.
That's the whole point, man. You can still taste the Dr. Pepper plus whatever they decided to add into this, which in this case is a dark berry, which I'm assuming it's a blueberry, a blackberry, and whatever dark berry it is mixed together, because that's what a dark berry is, right?
Right.
I'm assuming all three of those categorized.
I don't remember Dr. Pepper being so flat.
That's a 5. What do you mean? We just opened a can.
I know. It just
Dr.
tastes
Pepper
flat.
is normally not the most carbonated of sodas. You would hit your Pepsi up or Coca-Cola for the most carbonated when it comes to dark sodas like that.
Then you got your Sprite.
Sprites are, I feel like, on a different level. That's like the ginger
Intense.
ale mixed with a lemon or lime, because that's always going to be carbonated.
Right.
But when it comes to dark colored sodas, Dr. Pepper, I feel like, is the least carbonated of the bunch.
It reminds me of the taste when I first started drinking Dr. Pepper, before you get used to that taste. And that's what this reminds me of. Somehow, it's even more Dr. Peppery than a regular Dr. Pepper.
It tastes so good. It's like a refreshing burst of Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's a 4 out of 5 all day long. This is actually a 4.5.
Ah, really? I was gonna say it's a 5. This is my second 5 tonight. Besides
Is it? Look at you.
Those flaming hot rings we just had.
Right.
And this drink is a 5. Now I don't know if I'm being swayed in one direction because I have all the spices of the Mexican candy in my mouth, but this the flavor's there. It's exactly what it says it is. Dark berry, Dr. Pepper.
Right.
It doesn't taste nasty because, some people hate the vanilla Coke and some people don't like the cherry Pepsi or anything like that. This isn't like that. This is like I could put this in my top 5 drink for sure. I drank a 12-pack. I've had time to analyze this thing. It's really good. I enjoy it. Dr. Pepper's there and the dark berry flavor's there. What more could you ask for? If you're not a fan of Coke or Pepsi, this is what I would go to. And I drink this on a regular basis.
Right.
It's a fucking 5 out of 5.
Right. Late? What do you think?
I'm not much of a soda drinker, but it's not bad. I'm going to give this a 2.5.
This is not bad. I'm going to give it a shitty
He's
score.
been so pissed off tonight because we didn't let him try the Oreo brownies.
2.5 is right in the middle.
He's like, you know what? I'm going to ruin this whole fucking thing. It's a 2.
Fuck you guys.
It's a fucking
It's
1.
really good. It's a 2.5.
You didn't try any of my snacks I brought or the Egypt ones that are about to expire. Fuck you guys. That's what he said. Look at it. He's like,
Screw you guys.
say it.
Hey, fuck you guys.
Say it.
I don't like soda.
Okay, there you go. I thought you were about to say, I'm going home.
Oh.
But
I'm waiting to hear what the next segment is.
all right, so I haven't given my score yet.
Go ahead, Opie.
If you don't like soda, this should be the
Introduction.
soda you go to.
Yes.
Because this tastes like Dr. Pepper found a way to make the perfect juice carbonated and perfect it.
Right.
It's a 5.
A fucking 5 for sure, dude. 5 for sure,
Well, I'm
man.
going to say the hero of snack time is the dark berry Dr. Pepper.
I think you're right, Pappa J.
Snack time.
The MVP for snack time tonight is that dark berry Dr. Pepper,
be the
brought to you
first-
by Jurassic Park, nonetheless.
Right. It might
What
be
is
the
it?
first time the drink took the crown.
Limited edition.
Oh, no. We have a drink that took the crown right here.
Jurassic World. Yeah, that's what it is. Jurassic World. Go see the movies. Oh, my gosh, Papa. That was a good snack time. It was kind of different because normally you two, Eric and Pappa J, are the ones who are giving all the 5s and 4s. But I felt like this episode, Opie and I were more like the 4s and 5s.
Well, I gave out my first 0.
No, you've given out a 0 before.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think it's very a normal thing for you, if that makes sense. You don't really give 0s because you can understand certain things, but when it comes to being racist, you're definitely on top of that chart.
That's right. I mean, what?
What? Oh, my gosh. So, hey, let's cut the commercial break so we can go take our shits and pisses, and when we come back, we'll hit you up with some nostalgia and who found what, all right?
The year is 2012. The unthinkable has happened. The only progress left is made by the machines. If anyone can hear me, we must reclaim our birthright. PS1, Game Boy, NES, Genesis, Atari, Xbox, and all the others you remember from the past. The resistance has begun. Join us now at Fallout Games in Phoenix at 4139 West Bell Road and in Tempe at 1807 East Southern Avenue. The Resistance needs you.
Very serious.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy John from podcastlife, and you are listening to Zach, Kate, and Jared on Big Lip Radio.
My name is EJ Sparks, and I'm sparking it up and keeping it lit on Big Lip Radio Podcast.
The only thing I love.
Oh, sorry.
I was waiting for the next time intro.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, besides Moose Knuckles hanging out on all of tonight's episode from Pappa J and the Boss, we have brought to you one of my favorite segments of the night, and it's called Nostalgia.
Yeah, what is nostalgia?
Thanks for asking, Pappa J, but all you got to do is bring your moose knuckle and yourself and your mind and your brains and your thoughts, because we like to dig deep into the past of video games. I come up with a clue.
One clue.
I didn't say one fucking clue. I said a clue, and all you got to do is guess the name of the video game. Go to all our social media, type the name of that game in at BigLipRadio anywhere, and we'll hit you up via DM. I know Slay Zombie's waiting for prizes, but his ass is coming out here anyway, so I feel like I'll just hand it to him, whatever I owe him. Even though I've already sent a few out, I'll just give him some more, you know what I mean? Because the boss rolls up with trunks full of comic books and video games and all kinds of stuff. Moose Knuckles.
Just fell off a pallet.
Dude, I'm sorry. I got to pause real quick. I got to take a picture. This fucking thing is goddamn hanging out. Oh, go ahead.
What?
Promote yourself. Promote yourself.
He's taking pictures
You're
of
about to be
everybody's.
you're about to be
dick.
OnlyFans famous, dude. Go.
All right.
Dude, I told you. I want the picture.
I can't believe you got Pappa J's
We got
camel
the
toe.
Knuckle Bros and Guys and Thighs on OnlyFans. Go check them out as well as Big Lip Radio.
OnlyFans. We have an OnlyFans.
We have 3 OnlyFans.
Guys
look,
and
hey.
thighs.
Oh, we got the Knuckle Bro. We got the Knuckle Bro.
Knuckle Bro.
Yes, this is all for Knuckle Bros, man. You guys are awful.
So
You need
we're gonna get to see those pictures.
I don't know. Why'd you have to say that? Because now I want to show them to everybody for free. It's the
Fuck
only
that.
way you're gonna.
They gotta pay for that.
Yeah,
Maybe
pay.
Opie's.
Hey,
but not Pappa J's.
Did you get his picture up on the IZW page?
Which one?
What?
With him with the belt.
That one's on the OnlyFans, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
They got to pay to see Pappa J in that,
right.
in that form.
OnlyFans.
Hey, remember, promise me.
Psycho
I'll promise
Circus,
you.
man.
Send me the pictures of your real belt and the same poses at your own house, and I'll put them up on OnlyFans. I won't send them anywhere else. I won't show
I don't
anybody
trust you.
because I want to make money off your ass, boy. We'll tip you out one way or another.
He'll be up on WrestleMania.
There's some 50-year-old dude who's gonna pay the money to see that. Okay.
Come on. You know that Larry would give money for that.
Larry would. Unlike OnlyFans, you ain't got to pay money to win prizes on the nostalgia segment.
All right.
If you guys guessed, you have a whole week to guess. I hit you up via DM, and you got to pick a prize from the prize vault, and I sent it out your way.
How many
So-
games or movies?
How many games or movies?
Yeah, do we preview on nostalgia?
We've done over, I say, 300.
Well, how many do we do on each episode?
2.
Brand new ones.
We do one new one.
One new movie.
Get the fuck. You're fucking. You're stuck.
About 60 seconds long.
Hey, how long's that clue?
Maybe like 30 seconds.
About 90 seconds long.
You trickery ass motherfuckers trying to get me to say. I'm trying to move away from that. Change it up a bit. And you guys are stuck in the ruts.
One rut.
Well, let's go ahead and review last week's. To make sure you find out who won. Look, we went from like 20 viewers down to 6. Thanks, guys.
7 days ago.
Here, let's listen to last week's. And if you think you know the answer, especially here, educated guesses only. I mean, blurt it out.
Right there gave it away.
Nostalgia.
Yes, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue for you. Now, Pappa J, you knew it last week, but I don't know how or why. Maybe you can explain it. But all you had to do is go to all our social media at BigLipRadio, type the name of that game anywhere, and I would have hit you up via DM, and you would have gotten a prize from the Big Lip Radio prize vault. Now, do either you two gents in here, the boss or Opie, know what this game is?
No clue.
No idea?
Nope.
My only guess would be Battlefront.
No. Any guesses there, boss man?
I just said no.
Oh, no clue at all?
Yeah. That's
What
I
if I
said.
told you?
I have no clue at all.
Okay.
I told you
Are
you're
okay?
a big loser.
Are you okay?
Well, your knuckles pointing at me, so I'm kind of nervous.
Are you a little drunk there?
Metroid Prime. I know you told
Right,
me
for the
one thing.
GameCube.
Metroid Prime is what it was for the GameCube. And this game got a 4.8 out of 5 on eBay, 4.8 out of 5 on DK Oldies. 96% of Google users liked it. This game came out November 18th in 2022.
Hey, DK Oldies, man, you following them on YouTube?
TikTok.
That dude's got so much energy.
He does. He does.
Oh my God! Somebody just ordered this. Let's go. Let's go. Back it up.
Pick their order, and I'm gonna throw in this Super Mario Bros. Keychain just because we picked your order live.
That's it.
Yeah, I got
it makes
you,
me want to order something from them.
It does, man.
I want to pick my order.
Those guys, do you order something from them?
Not yet.
Oh, well, maybe fucking order and we'll hit them up. We got
Yeah, you should tell them who you are.
We got a YouTube TikTok or a Big Up Radio TikTok, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, that just shows how old I am. We got a YouTube TikTok, bro. Whatever social media platform that is.
We got a MySpace.
One of the only not bots.
All right.
Hey, I want to run our MySpace.
You want to run our MySpace?
Yeah.
Slay Zombie said he got that one last week. He may or may not have. He's going to be out here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to let him pick like 10 prizes anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's in here every week just for the hell of it. So when his ass comes out, or maybe I might send his brother out there.
We'll get him on the crap old Wii.
We'll get him whatever, right? Nintendo Wii, is that what we were talking about too?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last week.
Oh my gosh.
They're like $35.
Easy. I think I have one. I can just hand him.
Oh yeah.
I think the stipulation one is he's actually got to come to our house when he comes out here to visit because I kind of miss him.
Right.
He gets to pick up all of his prizes and take them home because I know he ain't flying. He's probably driving.
Oh yeah.
And probably that's usually how he does it. He drives one way or another. I'm not sure the last time he flew. But hey, if you guys didn't get last week's, you have another chance to get this week's, ladies and gentlemen. We have a brand new clue for you, and educated guesses only. You guys ready to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you think you know the answer, go to all our social media at Big Lip Radio. Type the name of the game, and we'll hit you up and let you know if you won.
Nostalgia.
Yes.
Damn it, I know this one.
If you think you know the name of that game, go to all of our social media and just at Big Lip Radio and type the name of the game anywhere, and I'll hit you up via DM, and you'll get to pick a prize from the Big Lip Radio prize vault, or if your name is Slay Zombie, you'll have to pick a prize up from my house when you come out and visit. So, yes. But I do know this gentleman, Slay Zombie, was at one point a young child, a young, curious child.
7-year-old with hair down to his ass.
Yes, I do know, Pappa J, at one point you were also a young child.
I was.
Right. And I would say the boss man, you were a young child. It's hard to believe, but yes, you.
One day that knuckle was in a diaper.
You had a knuckle diapers? You had to make diapers especially for your knuckle? Why don't you ever talk about it, man? You got a bit. You got something nice to show off. You just get all quiet and clammy.
It's all right.
It's all right? Like, it looks pretty great to me.
I just don't want to gloat. I mean.
Well, gloat away. This is probably the one place you get to without anybody talking too much shit.
I mean,
like, how big is it? Like, have you put a tape measure to that sucker?
A yardstick.
Like, I can't even hold.
No fucking hesitation. A yardstick.
Dude, like I'm the asshole. Like, right? Like, I'm the one small one. Man, Opie, you were probably a young child at once too, right? Young boy.
Right.
I was a young kid.
Sometimes I like to think I'm still young.
And normally, in your young infant ages, you tend to be curious. You tend to be snoopy. You tend to be nosy. You tend to want to look around. You tend to want to explore life. You tend to don't want just have your face in iPads. And I know that's still relevant now.
Talk about the first time you went through the underwear drawer?
I'm talking about many of things, like, for example, when I went through Mike the neighbor's garage, I wasn't even young at this point. I found a stack of Playboys, and I stole like 5 or 6 of them, and then you guys had to tell me for him to realize that I did that. Like a bunch of assholes.
That's why he doesn't talk to you anymore?
Well, no, it's because he doesn't want to leave his house.
Right.
No shit. His wife just came over last night and hung out with my wife, so it's like, where the hell is Mike the neighbor?
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Well, she doesn't come over because you're creepy as fuck. She don't like that.
Really?
Yeah, thanks.
No,
Kato.
it's
Thanks,
not
Kato.
true.
That's so believable.
That's why you were like, wait, somebody finally said it.
Did you see my face brighten up?
You got right. You were yawning, and in the middle of a yawn, you're like, what?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, you fucking asshole. God, I don't know how did you ever become friends with this guy there?
I don't know.
The boss. You became friends with Pappa J, and I don't know how that works because you're the most reserved dude I know. Buying other dudes' wives'
I got all his
lingerie.
work done, and then he was like, "Oh,
What do you mean all this work done? You got implants?
No, I worked at the Nest."
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was final out down at the Nest.
So, regardless, I was at the Nest this morning.
Uh-huh.
And I get this text. And you know how sometimes when you
For
get
the newcomers, the Nest is our code word for where we work.
Well, you don't have to.
Which is?
I assume people would
Bring
know.
it up.
Well, the boss man here likes to say where we actually work, and I have to go bleep it out 10,000 times before we,
It's
before
not
we
Circle
can post
K.
the episode. It might be Circle K here eventually, depending on where we all end up. So, I'm at the Nest, and I get a frantic text. The only way I know it's a frantic text, because you all know
It's
when
all
you
caps.
when you get that vibration of the phone, you can tell like a normal vibration,
Right.
like it's a hey honey, what's up, or it's like a holy shit honey, what's up, and because it has a more intense vibrate. I
It's coming in at a time you're not used to accepting.
Exactly.
It's like,
There's
oh,
something about it that just doesn't make
a
sense.
phone rings louder
Something
at
about the
3
vibe.
a.m.
Yeah, hey, that's a good analogy right there.
Thank
Phone
you.
line rings louder at 3 a.m. And I read this text, and my heart just drops right to my asshole, and my face turns white and pale, and coworkers are like, what's wrong? That's how frank this text was. So
She found your OnlyFans.
now, did you guys... That's funny. Which one? Knuckle Bros or Guys and Thighs? Nah.
Yeah, we're pro-gay.
Have you guys ever went snooping?
We're pros at being gay.
Pappa J, you ever went
Huh?
snooping? Now, I know we hit on this. Now, you said you have went snooping, right? What's the last time you remember going snooping?
Snooping? Well,
Like
that'd
snooping around, being not sneaky, but just curious. Your parents are at work, or your kids are out, and you're just snooping through their drawers, or you're just at a comic book store, and the guy up front's not watching you, and you're just looking behind everything, see if you can find a Pokemon card pack somebody hid behind other comics. Snooping. You're right. You're looking through somebody else's video game collection or comic books.
You're going through Opie's drawers.
You're snooping.
I don't remember doing it as an adult.
Really? When's the last time you can remember?
The last time I can remember doing it is I was over at my cousin Jay's, and we were over at his dad's place playing Atari 5200, playing Pac-Man.
Woo!
Having a great time.
Ooh, a 5200.
And he goes, hey, come here. So we went through his dad's fucking underwear drawer and found all these freaking Playboys, man.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That was the best day ever. It's like a gold mine.
I
huh?
was like 14, and Jason was like 12.
And you guys knew what the concept of boobs and vagina was.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And his dad also had cable, man. So that weekend was the first time I saw European or
Fuzzy
Vacation.
porn?
Skinamax.
No. Vacation. And I saw...
After you went snooping and found the Playboys, you watched
Right.
Vacation? European
Right.
Vacation?
I looked at Playboy so long, it just happened, man, right in my pants. It was amazing.
What?
But anyway, that might be for a...
Your OnlyFans?
Yeah, that might be for an OnlyFans.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, I was like 14 going, oh, my God, look at this. That's why if I had an iPhone when I was a kid, I'd have never left my bedroom. If my mom would just have to slide the dinners under the door.
Because we
'cause I ain't
understand.
coming out.
Right? We know what that... At 14, you know what that shit is, right?
Right, man, because you're very excited about it.
What about you, boss man? You ever remember being curious or snoopy or anything like
I
that?
remember going through my dad's drawers. He had a cabinet that had all the batteries.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff
he was
like
wearing them at the time.
wearing batteries at
You
the
were
time.
wearing your dad's drawers at the
No,
time?
his dad was wearing his drawers at the time he was going through
batteries.
What?
He thought that was a couple of D-cell batteries, but it wasn't.
What? Okay, well, exaggerate, Eric. I don't know. I don't know if he's telling the truth or you're just not wanting to say something.
My dad's, he had a dresser cabinet. The top 3 drawers were where all the batteries and like electronics and stuff were kept, and always liked going through there because that's
So you found
it was
like
all off limits.
cameras and stuff like that, like electronics as well.
Yeah, it was all the electronics and stuff.
Or any
'Cause
electronics
batteries,
like
well, batteries, no, because I
personal
don't know if you guys
massager.
remember growing up, but batteries were a premium. You didn't go down to Costco and get like a 200 pack for $5.
Right.
I mean, you get a 4-pack and it was $20. So
your dad didn't want you going through any of the drawers, right?
there was none of those.
I'm not being gross. It's the triple P, bro. We've talked about it many times on the show. The porn star pussy pounder. That's what we always call it. Triple P. You're like, where did that come from?
I was gonna say, where's the fork bit on there?
There's a fork bit, but that's not for massages.
That's for the neck.
What about you, Opie? You ever snooping?
Wait, hold on. We got batteries? That's the best you got?
I had to move on because he just killed the whole fucking thing. So he won't give us any goddamn details because he'll point his moves off at me. But he won't tell us anything personal.
Where the batteries were.
For what? The dildo? The vibrator?
No,
The batteries
RC
for
cars
what?
All RC cars and toys.
Were
for
they
the
like
house.
goddamn rechargeable or anything?
Oh, God.
I think we did have rechargeables. Yeah.
What year was this? 1975?
That's so exciting.
No, like 85.
Holy shit.
All right, so I'm 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, all right.
I find the plug-in massager.
Oh.
Quote
unquote massager.
You said plug-in. Was
It's
it the ones with the springs that your hand goes into?
No,
Oh.
no. It's got the wand, and at the end, it's got the ball that massages.
Reaches
right?
around everywhere.
Right. I'm underneath the bed. This is when I learned to masturbate. Okay.
Oh my God! At 5 years old.
I was 5 years old. My
That's
parents.
a
My
record.
parents tell the story. My mom finds me underneath her bed with this massager on my dick. Right?
See? You see? Boss is what he's supposed to say.
And I tell my mom, Mommy, I peed 3 times.
Holy moly! You're shooting ropes. You're shooting ropes at 5 years old.
Webs across the city.
Hey, they were blanks, but they were coming out. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Holy! At 5 years old, 3 times.
Wow.
I'm not saying anything negative, but holy shit! You can't because we were all positive. It was just like you did
God.
so you didn't find it in any weird drawers. You just found this massager thing.
No,
for real,
it,
right?
it was in her nightstand.
Oh shit! It was in her nightstand. So it was a toy that you used.
Sure.
Okay. Holy shit!
And then you could never find it again in the house.
What the fuck?
All I know is that's when I fell in love with myself.
Oh, all right. That makes sense as long as you're with yourself, right? Who cares?
I know what I like.
Right? You figured it out, man. You figured it out.
That's
Now,
when I learned that nobody could be as good as me.
right? Pamela Henderson just doesn't outbeats everybody. Pamela
Never has
Henderson.
a headache. Never bitches.
Right? Doesn't complain. It's always ready to go when you are. So I remember specifically snooping at the age of 10 with my cousin, your nephew Tanner.
All right.
The guy who the Big Lip Radio Studios, Tanner, right?
Right.
Tanner Studios at Big Lip Radio.
That's right.
We ended up. He had a split level house in Minnesota. Like
Right.
The basement was down below, and then there was a walk-in area that was right at the middle. But then you could go up to
Right.
go upstairs into the
You
family
walked
room
in,
and
you
the
go
kitchen.
up or down.
Yes, yes. And his parents' room were upstairs. Well, one day his parents were gone, and we hung out all day, every day. I would say for a good 4 or 5 years.
Right.
Regardless. We were like best of friends. We still
We're
are.
like brothers instead of cousins.
You're right, brothers. And when my mom was working during those summer times I told you about earlier on the show, I was always at his house because his parents were the
Right.
ones who took care of you. My aunt, your sister, the one who thinks you're a bitch.
Right.
But,
Tracy?
That's funny.
Oh my God!
No, Phelps. We'll call him Phelps. So
oh my God!
he's like, "Hey, bro, you want to go play computer?" And he had his
Oh,
computer
no.
upstairs. It was right across from his mother's room. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's go up there. This was when computers weren't really in everybody's house. You
So
normally
was it
had to
like-
have them from like a business you worked at. They were getting rid
Perhaps
of theirs.
Apple IIe, Macintosh?
Yeah, 99, somewhere around there.
Oh.
The town swimming pool was right up there. It was a Windows PC. It wasn't Apple or anything like that. The community pool was like a quarter of a mile away.
So
And the town
486.
was a mile long by a mile wide, 800 people. So we
Right.
had a lot to do because we had freedom. Nobody was afraid about getting abducted, so we could go out and play. Parents would be at work all day, all night. Nobody gave a shit.
Right, and in the summer, you're just free to run.
Free to run, man. That
Right.
was the best time ever. Was summertime because
Great place to be a kid. A small
towns.
Right.
Nobody gave a shit. We had a paper out. We were responsible. We didn't go online and talking shit to other people. We weren't in front of our tablets. None of that. We had rider lawnmowers. We used to ride around town.
Yeah.
Scooters. It was the best thing
Skateboards.
ever. Skateboard.
Summer,
You're right. Bikes.
Summer in a small town is a 10 or a 12.
I'll never forget
the
these
best.
days.
Big wheels.
Yeah, well, maybe that was a little younger, but
Green machines.
yeah, green machines, all those things. Drift carts, maybe they weren't at the time, but you could have the e-brake on your back, big wheel that
Right.
would stop the back tire and let you skid out. But he said, "Hey, let's go play this computer." So we went up there and we were playing Bomberman for a little bit, and then he's like, "Hey, want to see some cool pictures?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, bud." He started bringing up pictures of Britney Spears. Right.
All right.
And he's he's like, "Watch this." This is where I figured this out. He's like, "Watch this." Britney Spears nude, and I don't remember what search engine it was. I don't know if it was Google at the time,
Right.
or just an eBay, people, whatever. And all of a sudden, you saw Britney Spears naked. We're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Hey, dude, you want to know something else?"
It was AOL.
And I was like, "What else could you possibly have, cuz?" And he's like, "Come with me." He goes into his mom's bedroom, his dad's bedroom, opens the door. We go in there. And he's like, "Yo, check out this cool 20 caliber shot, like rifle, or whatever, right?"
Right.
He's like showing me because he goes hunting and stuff like that. He's like, "Oh yeah, let's go look through here. I think we have some change for some pool money for up at the pool, and so we can get some snacks, right? Because when you're a kid, you want to get all the snacks you can, like Laffy Taffy,
Mike and Ike's,
Cowtails, Charleston Chews, all those things, right?
Right.
You're like, "Oh yeah, let's go get some. Let's go get that." So we started looking through his parents' room. He's like, "Holy crap, dude, look at what I just found." Opening drawers. I go over to him, and he has a drawer open. There's like, I know what it is now, but back then I didn't. There's this whip thing. It's like a whip. There's like a ball with a...
Do I want to hear about this?
It's your sister, by the way. There's a
No
ball
way.
with a string going through it. There's this purple bunny ear looking thing with all kinds of little... It almost looks like those... what are those balls you soak in water that get bigger? What are those things called?
Exploders?
Orbeez. There's like Orbeez in this thing. And my cousin's like, "Yo, check this out. This thing moves." And he flipped the switch, and the fucking Orbeez wand from Harry Potter starts going.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, "Dude."
Motorized jelly dog.
He's like, "Dude, what the fuck is this?" I was like, "I don't know." He starts putting it up his nose because he thought it was like a finger to pick your pokers out of your fucking nose. I was like, "What the fuck is this, dude?" No.
It's unbelievable.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Did you touch it?
Well, I didn't. It was his parents' drawer. So I'm like, I'm not sure what that is. And then he pulls out a little bottle, and we could read the word on it.
What it tastes like?
It said lube.
Oh, my
It said
God.
lube. I remember lube. That's what we were calling it at the
Lube.
point. And I was like, "What the fuck is lube?" And then we didn't think anything of it. Closed the drawer and then rolled out because we're 14-year-old.
Right, you're
Not
17.
even. We're 10. Not even 17.
No,
we're
you're
like 10
right.
years old.
10 or 12.
9 or 10.
You've seen your aunt's toys.
I did. I saw your sister's toys, bro.
This is a story I shouldn't be
They're
hearing.
pretty intense now. I haven't
If she
seen them.
wasn't pissed before, she's gonna be pissed now.
I haven't seen them recently.
Listen, your sister likes to be gagged.
I don't even know what her name is.
I haven't seen them recently, but back then they were pretty fucking big. They were huge, bigger than what I imagine myself having right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, holy shit.
So
And
she
I-
just has to sit down in the
bigger
toilet.
than Eric's knuckle. Let's just put it that way.
She doesn't even have to grunt. She just sits down in the
I don't
toilet.
know. And there's this other
falls
stuff
out.
that we were reading it. We could read obviously at 9 and 10. It
Right.
said, "Put this on the tip of your schwanz in order to prevent ejaculation." Right? There was like, it wasn't a condom. It was just some like super glue shit that you put on the tip, and it kept it from like coming out. Like it was the weirdest shit ever. No idea. No idea.
I can't believe this. You have to be telling a story.
No.
You have to be doing a radio bit.
We gotta get fucking Danner on the phone because he's the only one that could back me up. The drawer just full, middle drawer. It was
the last two people.
Why wouldn't you just get her on the phone?
Because I tried calling her, she didn't fucking pick up because he blocked me already.
The last two people I would consider being freaks. You're telling me they're fucking ball gagging and whipping each other.
She won't answer your phone?
She won't answer my phone.
Call her up.
No, I ain't doing that.
On Pappa J's phone?
Eric,
let me give you her number.
No, I'm good.
So I
don't want her to have my number.
We've all been curious, right? This is the moral of the story. We've all been curious. We've all went looking around. We've all done things that we probably shouldn't have and didn't realize what we were doing at the time.
This isn't even a story. This is just a setup. I can't believe it. Okay, well, tune in next week, folks.
So what'd your kids get into?
I get a frantic text from my wife.
Oh, no, a frantic text.
At 7:01. Like we've just been talking,
PM.
by the way. Like we have. Not here's like we have. She sends me at 7:01 a.m. P.S. Paige just found my dildo. I didn't even know what to say. And I'm like, what?
Wait, am I supposed to know she has one?
I don't know.
Well, I do now.
Everybody has one. If you don't, ain't nothing, right? Like this thing. Careful. Don't touch the tip of that.
I'm not going to touch it. I saw the white stain.
She's like, Paige just found mine. Right? And I was like, holy shit. I said, the first thing I said, tell her it's a Harry Potter wand.
Right.
Tinley, if you're listening, don't look in the second drawer of my nightstand.
She said, haha, no. I was like, this is her. She said, I was like, put that damn thing away. And I said, what'd you tell her it was? And she said, I told her it was an adult thing. She asked me like 15 times what it is.
My God.
She said she's usually brutally honest, but she didn't think... she said, I'm brutally honest, but I don't think I want to be when she's 8.
No. Rule of thumb: if they're old enough to ask the question, they're
all
old
she
enough
had to do
get
was say
the
it was a
answer.
massager.
However,
well, she's seen the triple P because
Right.
we've all used it.
Yeah.
she's not old enough to discover that yet.
Wait, you've all used it?
We've all used it. Everybody. I've used it on everybody and everything and
That's a
everybody
hell of a
part.
party.
Every body part.
That's a hell of a party.
The triple P is a lifesaver. Let me tell you that right now. What the fuck do I do? Like, because you can't just leave her cliffhanger because she's about to go Google some shit.
just tell her
Like,
it's a
what is this
massager.
purple bunny ear looking thing, right?
Tell her it's a shoehorn.
It's a shoehorn?
Yeah,
You
just
slide
put
your
your
foot
shoe
in
on
your
with
shoe.
it. Yeah, just put your shoe on with it. That's
What
I
the
would do.
fuck? And when I got that text message this morning, I was
That was this morning?
This morning. I was completely at 7:01 o'clock in the morning.
It's all right. They're listening live in the next room.
I was so right. They're the other fucking 4 watchers besides us.
I mean, Tinley watches.
Oh my gosh, dude! I don't know what to say. We haven't confronted that little girl yet. Like, I don't know how to handle this situation. Do we just forget about it and hopefully she doesn't ask about it again? Because here's the problem: it's not in our dresser.
Well, what's funny
dresser.
Funny is she probably already knows what it is.
Our
No,
that's
no
weird
way.
to say at 8 years
Right,
old.
yeah.
Dude,
the kids have phones and
at
everything
8
else.
years
They probably
old,
know what it is.
My kids don't have phones. What are you talking about?
You put it in the safe.
No, the thing
Lock it up.
In the gun safe.
is it's not in the dressers because we have our dressers of clothes and everything
Right.
out in the open. We have a closet that Kate keeps her shoes in, keeps her collared shirts in that we hang our stuff in. That's not really used. It's just filled with all kinds of
Just put it in
miscellaneous
the coat
shit.
pocket.
Somehow this little girl she was busted snooping. That's pretty much what's happening. She was
Right, she had to
busted
be snooping
fucking
to find it.
snooping because it was in. We have these plastic bins at the very bottom of our closet, and they're like 6 drawers tall, and they're pretty deep. And there's 2 stacks of them, so there's 12 drawers. So how the fuck? And it's in like the middle of one of the fucking columns. So how the fuck would she even able?
It's exploring
to figure it out because. Like, I get it. We all did it. And I can't get mad at her for being a snoop because we all fucking did it. But you don't get caught.
mad at
I
her.
didn't run to my aunt and say, hey, what the fuck is this ball with the goddamn rope through it, huh?
Yeah,
Why
what's
does it
this-
look like a clown
this
nose?
gang
What
ball?
what the fuck is this purple bunny ear looking fucking
God.
thing with the Orbeez inside of it? What the fuck is this?
You like being whipped?
Like, what is this? What is this lube you guys got in here? Like, none of that happened.
Right, you didn't confront them with what
little
you
did she know that it was going to be on a
When you went
podcast
snooping
later.
with your fucking cousin, Pappa J, you
Right.
weren't like, what are these goddamn porn mags doing in your goddamn drawer, uncle?
Yeah, no. I just,
Well, you know.
And I straight up got caught.
You, Opie got busted.
So what the funny
But
is,
you were fired,
what
dude.
you
That's
don't know
fucking-
is she asked all her friends today trying to figure out what it was.
That's the problem.
This is what you do.
What do I fucking do?
This is what you do. You tell her it's for unclogging a sink, and then you turn it on and you shove it into the drain.
Start using it in the toilet.
Right. That's what you do.
No, it's a voice changer.
You put it up there now.
Here it is.
How are you? See, isn't that funny? It's like you're talking to another fan. That's too funny.
She just wasn't quick on the fly.
That's the next commercial for emphysema.
Right? Today has been the craziest day just based off of that. And then later on in the day, my wife texts me and says, say something nice to me because I'm feeling like shit. And I'm like, oh my God. What, you let our daughter find your goddamn toys? Jesus.
But she was snooping from hell to find that.
I'm telling you.
It probably wasn't
there was a mission. There was something like, I'm going to go through this closet and figure out what the fuck's in it.
She's looking for Pokemon.
And isn't that something when you're that age?
Gotta catch them. Pokemon.
You have no idea what it is, but you do know you're not supposed to know what it is. You know, that kind of a thing.
I don't know, man.
It's crazy.
Right, she goes, this was hidden for a reason.
Right.
And she still like managed to grab a hold of it.
And the fact that
pull
Mom
out.
turned red.
I turned red at work, man.
Judging by the smell, I assume this is used to opening up fish packages.
You open tuna cans with this bitch, Mom? What's up with it? What the fuck is up with it? Why me? The humiliation. Everything I felt and feel at that time. Because you can't just out at 8-year-old and be like, this is what it's for. Because she's fucking 8. It's one thing we're trying to fight in schools right now as America. It's one thing we're trying to fight is on. Now, I'm glad it was with us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
She brought it to us and didn't. She might have went to school and said, hey, I
She
went
saw it
to
on
my mom's
Disney.
doors. Right? But she didn't say nothing weird like that. She wasn't like, hey, I seen one of these before. Or nothing. So it wasn't like alarming.
Right.
But my
She didn't
God.
come out and go, bow chicka wow wow.
Right? She didn't say, hey, Mom, look what I found. I started wiggling it like a goddamn rubber pencil.
I know what
Remember
you
back in
do.
the day, back with the you made a wooden pencil look like it's rubber?
Right,
By bouncing around your hand?
That's not good enough.
Oh, my God, dude.
That's crazy.
I don't know what the fuck to do or to
You
think.
put that shit in a gun safe, dude.
Well, now, yeah. Now, we thought it was fucking gun safe already, essentially. Hell no. The snoopiness and the disrespect of kids nowadays is beyond what we ever were. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah, because I would have never confronted anybody with it.
Between online gaming and snooping,
I'd have been trying to make sure that I put everything right back
Well,
so that nobody knows it was ever disturbed.
But that's a guy's thought. This was a girl trying to figure out what was going on.
Fuck that. I found it and used it.
and Opie is a real man here. He's like, this is what it's for.
Oh, there's 2 of them. The other one must go up here.
Now, I don't have any regrets or remorse about having things like that. I don't give a fuck, really, as long as it makes my job easier, whatever, right? so it's less work I gotta fucking do. But either way, it's embarrassing when like your kids find it.
Wait, so you just hand her the battery operator boyfriend and say, hey, get started. I'm gonna finish this show. I'll be in about 15.
No,
Is that how
No, that's not how it happens because he falls asleep.
Because it takes me like 2 minutes, right?
Right.
I can't last long enough for anybody else to get their business. So I'm like, here, use this while I do this.
Oh my
And I'm like, hold on, turn over. And she's like, oh shit, you're done in like 30 seconds, bro. Because we all know what my wife is famous for. Let's not be afraid. And that's what I take advantage of. So my wife has great features about her, and I take 100% advantage of all of those fucking things.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and I think the most it's been is
the features.
5
Pays the bills,
minutes. 5
takes
minutes.
care of you, wipes your ass.
No, that's no, dude. You're way off base.
Right.
You need to get a fucking girlfriend real fast, dude. If you think paying bills, doing her laundry, and fucking cooking her breakfast are the features, you're way out of touch, bud. You've been whipped. Wait. When's
what?
the last time you've had a girlfriend?
Ooh.
You decided to say these things. Now you got to answer questions.
When was the last time you had an orgasm with somebody else in the room?
Oh.
Come on, Late. These are the questions the fans want to know.
And this doesn't count.
I was gonna say that white stain on there.
Oh my God!
In my game room?
Was Zach passed out?
Hey,
Dude,
how do you think you got caught up then?
Weirdly enough, I
cleaned
did
you up.
I did pass out last week at like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Right.
And I woke up to him shaking me. The boss was fucking shaking me. All right, I guess I'm going to get out of here. And I'm like, why do you look satisfied?
Because I was trying to get to a save point in the game. It
What
took
does that
forever.
mean? What kind of fucking innuendo is that?
It's
I was
in
playing a
your
video
head,
game
though.
and I wanted to save.
What kind of fucking analogy are you trying to metaphor you're trying to get at, bro?
Yep.
You're trying to get to a save point. Fucking hey, what do you
Right.
mean? Trying to make sure I don't wake up? You roofied me. That's what I think. You roofied my beers so you could have your way with me. There's
t-shirt
no
was great,
denying
though.
anything. Every time I bring these up to this
Right, he
gentleman,
doesn't go, no, no, no.
it's always
Just silence.
I don't have to roof you. You just pass out.
fuck out of here.
Whoa,
My God, dude.
whoa.
It's the end of the show. We're not doing Guess That Actor. I'm embarrassed right now. I don't know if you guys can feel it or see it. I have a situation I need to resolve somehow. None of you guys have been any fucking help because you guys have all did the same thing
Right.
at different ages. We're all
Right.
at different ages, so I got to figure this out.
Well, you lost the opportunity. It was right then, that second.
I
when
wasn't
she saw it.
there. I wasn't
I
there.
know. So your wife lost the opportunity.
So do I have to talk with her?
No, you just let it go unless she
Let it
brings up.
go unless you ask a question.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll do that. Let it go because it's the easiest thing I can do. I mean,
Watch
what do they say?
Frozen.
Taught us that. Let it go. Let it go.
Right.
Can't hold
hide
it
your
back
shit.
anymore. We thought we did, but the snoopiness is at a whole different level. The disrespect of online fucking kids is at a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Goddamn snack time today was at a whole nother level.
Low level.
Everything. Pappa J, I haven't seen you yawned yet. You might have done it once or twice, but I didn't catch it. Normally I catch it 3 or 4 times. I appreciate that. You got a Red Bull with you. You
Right.
had some dark berry Dr. Pepper, which we tried on snack time.
Right.
It was a great fucking show, guys. I appreciate it. You let me talk for most of the time, which is what it usually is. So you didn't help me resolve any issues, but hey, I'd like to thank all you out there who tuned in, all 6 of you. Check us out every Tuesday between the times of 5:30 and 6 live at Big Lip Radio on Facebook. I was going to say TikTok. Jesus.
Yeah.
Twitch and YouTube. You
Right.
can catch us, comment. We talk to you. You can win prizes live on the show. And hey, go check out all of our social media posts. Like, subscribe so you can get the notification and you will win prizes.
Right.
You win prizes on the show, which is what other podcasts don't give a fuck about is their audience. They just want all
Right.
the views and they say shit to hopefully to get you to watch, which we do, but also give you prizes in return. And if
Right.
you guys want to get us fired, go sign up to BigLipRadio.com/lipservice. Sign up for one of the tiers, and I guarantee we'll be fired within a week. So, anything else you want to say? Oh, yeah. Check out IZW Psycho Circus.
All right.
August 27th. We'll be there live doing a pre-show at 4 o'clock. Event
Right.
starts at 5, or the VIP starts at 5, and the event starts at 6. We'll have exclusive shirts that you could only buy there. We sold out last event, so make sure you guys get there, get yourself a shirt. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Peace, baby. You guys are the best. You know what they say. Don't spend outside your limits if you're not willing to work after the clock.
Yeah, we do have a winner though. The gummy bear.
The gummy bear lasted all
It's
show.
the only one hanging on.
The other 2 candies fell out.
Dude, that.
Gummy
Man.
bear fell off.
The organs couldn't handle it. Dude.
Oh, that looks like
The
puberty.
gummy bear is the only one out there.
Maybe here.
That actually feels really good.
Here.
This is the show after the show.
Oh, not there.
He's trying to give me
That's a little bony.
Brain cancer, aneurysm. Go to auxiliary bottom right, and then turn it to 20.
Nope.
Doesn't work.
Bottom right.
Broke it.
It's got to work. Let me see. Let's try this one. Oh, Pappa J. Maybe I gotta turn it up more.
There we go.